Okay, I think we're ready to begin. Thank you for the patience, if anyone's here. So yeah, continue run, I guess. Is there an option for me to see like my progress in the game or something? Yeah, my bestiary is pretty empty, of course, being a brand new player. It's only full of the creatures that I have seen and slain. I would like to see like an average of your runs or like a log of your high scores or something. But anyway, continue. So this was a level that I did last time. Um, this level was actually really easy. In fact, I dealt myself the most damage out of everything in this level. Just happened to be a really easy level for my character, I guess. I wish this told me something, however. Like it says turns taken L and G. I don't know what L means and I don't know what G means. Hello, Brain. Good to see you around. Thank you for stopping by. I do remember that I wanted to go into this one. Level and game. Level and game. Okay, so I've taken these amount of turns in the level and this amount of turns in the entirety of the game. Oh, alright. Thank you for letting me know. Haven't seen this game before. This is a roguelike, like an actual roguelike. This is very heavily inspired by Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and you can really tell by how it's made and how it presents itself to you. I've been enjoying this game so much. It's my first run, but I will be playing so much of this. I think it might even become like a part of the stream. But yeah, I have this character. In fact, I think I can show you my character sheet. That's what it looks like. That's all that I have. I have some skills, I guess, Fire Lord and Fire Judgment. I think next level I'm gonna learn something. I think I was thinking of getting like Arch Sorcerers, or like, oh no, I was thinking of getting Void Lord, because I'm gonna go into a level with an Arcane Circle, so it's gonna be cheaper. The amount of spells can be really overwhelming at start. Yes, that's something that I have noticed indeed, because since you have access to literally everything, it is a ton of reading. I haven't read all of them. I just kinda went with reading the first ones to begin the game with, and I noticed that I had a spell that dealt damage in an explosion, and I like explosions in Crawl, so I decided why not. And then very early in the game, I wish there was a way to show it, but very early in the game I got all the upgrades that I could get for Fireball. I even got a Bomber Attunement, which back then I didn't know, but it can deal damage to you and it can be kind of annoying, but with proper positioning it's not really that much of an issue, and it does feel pretty powerful. Also it adds explosions on top of explosions, and then I have pretty much just been focusing on making my Fireball into a really strong Fireball. Also, I didn't know, but nothing that I have really seen resists Dark. So Ash Ball has been invaluable, because I've seen a lot of things that resist fire, but if a monster is resistant or immune to fire, Ash Ball makes it so that it deals dark damage instead, and that's pretty crazy. Also, I got Toxic Spores because it was pretty cheap, because I got a Conjuration Circle. And I later got Invoke Savagery, and I thought that it would make my Toxic Spores and my Hungry Maw deal damage. But I was pretty disappointed when I found out that it doesn't really work like that. Yeah, since it said Living Ally, I thought that it would be like, well, these are probably living, this is probably living, but it didn't seem to be the case. So I haven't really been using Invoke Savagery or Toxic Spores. I have been thinking about maybe getting something that would make this spell work, but it's probably too late in the game for it to be useful. Neither are living, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it should be more clearly expressed to the player that those are not living. I got Melt. I have been enjoying Melt. It just deals too much damage, or well, I guess it deals an okay amount of damage to a single target. And I got Mega Annihilate. Like, it's called Mega Annihilate. How could I not get it? It's called Mega Annihilate. So, also it has been pretty useful. There's some things that have very beefy amounts of HP and resistances, and Mega Annihilate just like usually destroys them. And I have Fiery Judgment, so half of my fire damage is also redealt as holy damage, so Mega Annihilate happens to deal even more damage now. Yeah, I have a couple of synergies for dealing with single targets, and I think I have pretty good area of effect damage. Also, I have a ton of consumables because I've been playing so carefully that I have barely used healing potions. I think I've used like 3 or 4 in the entirety of the game. Also, and I haven't used anything except for a teleporter apart from that. So all that I have got, oh, and a portal disruptor too. Everything else that I have gotten through the entirety of the game, I still have it in case I ever need it. But yeah, I wanted to go into this one and let's see what. Oh, wait. Before, let me cast a Nightmare Aura because I buff my Nightmare Aura with like a thingy. What is it called? Nightmare Aura. Enervation Attunement. So whenever it deals damage to something, it reduces the fire resistance, and so my fireball deals more damage. Seems pretty good to me because it just deals damage in an aura for like a very long time. It will most likely not kill anything on its own, but it is definitely like a pretty useful thing to have that Nightmare Aura. It feels like a ton of value out of a spell. It also gets rid of the shields, and that's something that I have liked a lot. Since it deals damage every turn, it just like reduces the shield of a monster by 1 every turn and makes it like easier for you to kill with the effects that actually deal damage. So I've been happy with Nightmare Aura. I might even upgrade it on that circle of Arcane. It is Arcane, right? I don't know. It is Arcane. Okay. Well, in that case, we are ready to go in, I guess. So I was seeing these demon sorcerers. They looked kinda scary. Teleport all other units to random locations. Oh, everyone is stunned except for me. Okay, that's fine. It does have 2 shields, so I ideally would land close to the demon sorcerer and just wait for 2 turns for my aura to deal damage to it. It does have immunity to dark and a lot of fire resistance, so it might be kind of complicated for me to kill it. But the Nightmare Aura deals arcane and dark damage, or arcane or dark. It's 2 arcane or 2 dark, so who knows? The way that I haven't been approaching levels is either I drop next to the boss. I have noticed that there's like some king monsters and they have a spell that places portals. So whenever I have to do one of those levels, I just drop next to the monster and I Mega Annihilate it, like first action. If the level doesn't have a monster like that, I like to drop next to some gates and start getting rid of them as soon as I can. Or do something else like drop in like a choke point. Like for example, in the previous level, it was like just a little thing before I did a number on the level, before I started destroying so many walls. It was like a huge corridor, so I just dropped like somewhere around here and I started blasting everything, and monsters were just coming towards me from one side, so it was very easy for me to kill everything without really taking a lot of damage. But anyway, I've been enjoying this game so much. I played really slow because it's literally my first time playing it. But I've been enjoying it so much, and I will definitely play much more of it. So I could drop somewhere like here and immediately Blaze Rip to destroy these 2 portals, or these 2 gates, I guess. Then I could Blaze Rip here like this and get rid of this Yeti. I guess I could also get rid of the Void Slimes with Blaze Rip. It's pretty good. 30 Arcane and 30 Fire. I'm sure these guys are immune to Arcane, but they are not immune to Fire. At least it does say melts through walls, but I don't know if it hits through walls. So like if I was to land here, maybe this guy can see me and it can shoot me with that, but I don't know if these guys can also do that. Regardless, I guess I can one-shot them, so it's not really an issue. Okay, you summon 2 imps, each turn for 5 turns. Well, that is delightful. I could also, I guess, drop somewhere like here, and so the aura hurts the demon sorcerer and chips away the shield while I get rid of these guys over here. And then when this guy doesn't have a shield, I can just like pretty much one-shot it with Mega Annihilate. Neither if it melts through walls, the walls are gone. I know, yeah, like the walls get removed. But what I'm wondering is if I'm here, theoretically within range of one of these guys, but they cannot see me because there's a wall in between, can they still do their thing and shoot me with the arcane bolt to get rid of the wall and also hurt me? Or do they need to see me in order to be able to target me with that and then like obviously start destroying walls that are like behind me or something? That's what I wanted to know. It doesn't really matter too much because I can get rid of them rather easily. Yeah, I don't think we have issues with anything in this level other than the Demon Sorcerer. That's like kinda dangerous. I want to know what's the area of effect of Nightmare Aura, so let's get out and let's... Okay, so it is a ton of tiles. How many are there? Okay, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tiles. Okay, that's a long radius. Let's see. If I was to land here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe you think it would reach? You think it would reach if I landed here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, sounds to me like maybe it would reach. They can still shoot you through walls and in the process get rid of the wall. Oh, okay, so they don't need to see me, they just like shoot me. I think it would be a nice thing if it says ignores line of sight when there's an effect like that. For the player, it does say ignore line of sight. So I think it would be a nice thing for the monsters to have it as well. Hello, Spindart. There's one issue I have with this game is the repetitive soundtrack. I don't mind. I don't mind too much. I do think a soundtrack is like an important part of a game, but it's also not a game breaker for me in this game, in my opinion. Like I can just play something on my own and mute the game. I do find it rather charming how like the sound effects and everything. I like that. But yeah, anyway, I think the correct thing to do is maybe drop here and just like fireball. Yeah, my fireball deals 29 and then like 14 holy. That gets rid of all these guys. 100%. It gets rid of all these guys. But it doesn't get rid of the Yetis, does it? Maybe it does, because it's like 40 something and then 20 something. No, it doesn't get rid of the Yetis. But 2 casts definitely does get rid of the Yetis. So if I land here, I kill these. These take a bunch of damage, I take 1 damage. These guys summons a bunch of imps, but I'm not gonna be able to do much about that. So I guess I might as well just resign to the fact that it's actually gonna happen. And then next turn I kill these Yetis, and in the process also get rid of the gate. And then this guy will have lost all the shield by then, so I can actually kill it after that. Yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. I'm gonna try to do exactly that. Regardless, if things go bad, I guess I have a million consumables, so I should be good. Okay. So we're gonna fireball. Okay, that got rid of the Yeti actually. I didn't even take 1 damage. Okay. You know what I would like a lot? If the player takes damage, I would like to see it in a different color, just for ease of reading. It took me a little bit to figure out, but nothing really starts with a P other than effects that affect the player. So if you just go and search for a P, it will be a line of text where something happened to you, and you can easily like figure it out. But anyway, I guess we can Fireball again. As I suspected, the Demon Sorcerer did take damage. I guess I can also do something like Blaze Rip, and that deals more damage to the Demon Sorcerer. Also, potentially getting rid of some of these imps. Blaze Rip deals Arcane and Fire damage, and also Holy damage, I guess. So it should definitely get rid of the imps easily. I could also target this in a funny way to try to hurt. Does that hurt the Demon Sorcerer? I think it does. I don't know. Sometimes I find it really difficult to find out if like a monster is gonna get hit by something. Like for example there, I'm not sure if the Demon Sorcerer would get hit by that. Oh, never mind. Upon looking closer, I can see that the Demon Sorcerer would get hit by it. So that doesn't seem so terrible to me. I think we can do that. Okay, I think this guy did its Invoke Chaos thingy that teleports everyone. That's pretty unfortunate, but at least it no longer has shields and it's actually kinda hurt. So it should be really easy for me to just kill this guy now by fireballing here. Trying to see if there was a way for me to target the Blood Bear, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, it just happens to dodge everything. Yeah, getting that upgrade on Fireball was so good because it literally just like serves as a tool for me to kill everything. Aha, that got rid of the Demon Sorcerer. Good stuff. Player took 3 arcane damage from Arcane Bolt. I guess the stun from the guy when he did his Chaos effect, it only counted for the turn where it did the Chaos effect. I thought that they were gonna be stunned for 1 more turn after that. Alright, I'm thinking maybe blinking inside this room and just like waiting for things to get over here. From this room I might be able to do things like Blaze Rip or Void Orb to get rid of the gates while waiting for the monsters to get over here. At the very least, like being inside this room after 2 blinks would let me get rid of this gate. Maybe get rid of this gate, I don't know if I have that much range. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I wouldn't reach, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't reach. In that case, maybe that room is not so nice for that. They don't have a cooldown, so I would be taking damage pretty much every turn that I stay next to them. But I guess it's not really that much of an issue because I can rather easily kill them. It's just that I would rather be efficient with my spells. Like I don't want to fireball only to hurt this one and then have to fireball to get rid of these ones. I would rather just wait a couple of turns for them to come next to me and then just like fireball once and kill them all. I wonder if this can hurt that. Okay, it kind of can. I wonder if it can hurt the bear. I guess that doesn't seem so terrible. I do take 3 damage from Arcane, from one of these slimes, but I think it should be fine. Okay, I think I took 6 instead. I got hit by 2 Arcane Bolts. I'm okay with that. Gonna blink away. These don't have any ranged thing or anything, right? Doesn't seem to be the case. So blink. Alright. Things are being weakened by my Nightmare Aura. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna Fireball here. Try not to hurt myself with the Fireball. It doesn't seem that I can hurt the Blood Bear and the Void Slimes with the Fireball without hurting myself in the process, so I'm not gonna do that. I wonder if maybe Blaze Rip. No, just to get rid of some walls, but probably not. Targeting this is like, feels pretty janky. And maybe it would be too powerful, but I would like to be able to select a starting point and an ending point for the rip. I don't know. Okay. thinking of blinking in this direction and then just like fireballing the jetties. And yeah, I think at this point we are like in a pretty good position for surviving this level. It wasn't really that difficult. Is it like maybe a beginner thing that the first time you launch the game is easier or something? Because I've seen other people play and they get levels that are like significantly harder than this one at like the same depth. So I don't know. Okay, that doesn't work. But I do have Blaze Rip for these guys. Okay, easy peasy. We're gonna fireball here. Like that. And then we are going to melt. No, melt doesn't work against that. Yeah, I didn't even have to mega annihilate that that demon sorcerer. Or what was it called? That sorcerer guy that summoned the imps and teleported me away. That doesn't seem terrible. I wonder if I can hurt this. It seems that I can, but I would not be hurting the Yeti. I would also not be hurting the slime, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. Alright. Blaze Rip again. Pretty good. And I think the time has come for me to start trying to get rid of that thing down there. There's only two gates, this one and that one. I think I should throw some Void Orbs at them. I got Void Orb as like my second thing in the entirety of the game because I saw that it went through walls and I thought, hey, that's gonna be like a useful tool for getting rid of gates. But I don't know if I like made a correct assessment of that. Did I take damage from something there? No idea. Okay. I think you can hurt me through the wall, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna wait for that guy to be close to me. We're gonna fireball here, get rid of these guys. Aha. Blaze Rip. Okay, pretty good. And now this Void Orb should get rid of the gate. So I'm just gonna walk towards the other gate. Okay, you hurt me with your Arcane Bolt. Better get rid of you now. Okay. There we go. We're almost done. Yeah, this is why I wonder if there's like an easy mode when you first start, like your first run. Is it supposed to be easier than average runs? Okay, that guy's dead. Almost everything is dead actually. Excellent. So now it's time for me to get my rewards. A lot of loot. I have 4 energy shields. I have never used one of those. Okay, let's see what we got here. I did want to get a specific skill. I wanted to get Void Lord. Arcane spells and skills gain 8 damage and 2 range and 2 maximum charges. Let's see. Arcane Void Orb. I guess Hungry Maw. Blink. Having more charges would be neat. I guess I should level. Oh yeah, I can level it up because it's an arcane spell and I am standing on an arcane circle, so I can just like increase the charges on my own. I guess it also improves Nightmare Aura and Blaze Rip. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing like something really wrong here, but I kind of want to go for Void Lord. Maybe Starfire could also be really good. it's not that expensive, and it is like way more damage because my fireball is like my main damage source, and it's fire sometimes, I guess. More often than not, I guess it's fire. So whenever it deals fire damage, it would also deal holy damage and arcane damage, so it like pretty much doubles the damage. I don't know. I'm really thinking about getting Starfire now. I hadn't even considered it, but I just like got a glimpse of it, and it sounds pretty neat. Might be better than Void Lord. Sure, let's get Starfire. Let's see what happens. So now we have that, and let's also get some upgrades for Blink. Yeah, now Blink can be cast without line of sight. That sounds incredible to me. I want that. I have 3 experience points, I guess. SP. I don't know what S is supposed to mean, but I have it. So I guess I could give myself some range and some maximum charges. Yeah, I don't think I care too much about these. Like, the Blink is not something that I would personally cast for dealing damage. I would cast it to prevent damage from being dealt to myself, so I'm gonna get the range, and I'm also gonna get the max charges because it's really good. Alright, so let's see what we have on the next floors. Sorcery Circle. I don't think there's anything that I can put on the fireball anymore. So sorceries. Blink I already upgraded as much as I could. I guess Melt. But do I care? Nah. Oh, I guess never mind. I don't have enough to upgrade the duration of Nightmare Aura. And I can do that without even like being on the Arcane Circle, so I'm okay. Mega Annihilate is a sorcery. But do I care about it? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think I care too much about upgrading it. It's already pretty good with the Cascade. I put Cascade on it because I figured, hey, I can kill 3 monsters with it. Like 3 very beefy monsters that are next to each other, like a gate and something else. I haven't really been using it a lot, but it has been really good when I have used it, so I definitely do not regret investing in it. Okay, so... Ooh, Duergar Lizard Lord. I don't like that. I fought some Duergars earlier and they dealt so much damage. I'm gonna click on it because I have not seen Box of Woe and Wild Rider, and I'm gonna see what they do, but I'm not gonna go in there. In fact, I take like much care to not go in by actually removing my fingers from the mouse when I go into a level to avoid any like accidental clicking. I think I saw this guy in a stream. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty dangerous enemy. I don't think I want to have anything to do with that guy. Some nice lizards. Okay. The crossbow is like what really messes me up. It deals so much damage and has so much range. So yeah, I wanted to see the cube as well. The Box of Woe. Okay, Immobile. Each turn deals 2 ice or dark or lightning damage to enemy units in 9-tile radius. Releases 3 evil spirits when destroyed. I wish I knew what that is, but I am assuming that it's not gonna be good. Red Cap. Sure. I don't think I care. We're not gonna go in there. Let's see the other alternatives. Another Arcane Circle. I don't think I care. I have generally tried to like go for a nice balance between this level has a bunch of consumables and this level will not kill me, and I think it has worked quite well. Okay, so I guess I could check that Frostfire Mage. I did some levels earlier with red worms and they were kinda difficult to deal with. I think they have a shield or something. Oh, they don't have shield, but they regenerate HP. That's why. That's why. Okay, shield removes one buff. Well, that is mean. That removes my aura, my nightmare aura. I like this kind of level. It's very compressed, so like there's only one way that the monster's gonna be able to reach me, pretty much, and so like that makes it easier for me to deal with the level, I guess. Frostfire Hydra. Well, that doesn't sound very neat. Ooh, Gaze of Winter freezes all units in line of sight for 3 turns. I better not play games with this guy. So what I'm thinking is maybe land close to this guy, but not let this guy see me. And obviously land with Nightmare Aura active, so just wait for the shield to go down, and then I can pretty much one-shot it. Let's see, 8 physical damage. When damage has a 30% chance to heal all units within 2 tiles, 8 HP. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think my issue here is this Arcane Blast thingy removing one buff. It has a bunch of range, so I don't think I can land here without being vulnerable to this, and I'm pretty sure that I cannot kill it in a single turn because it has 2 shield. Where else could I land then? Maybe here? And the jetties... I think I can kill the jetties very easily with Blaze Rip. Just like land here or something, Blaze Rip deals enough damage to kill them. Maybe even deals damage to that gate over there, but I'm not too sure. At the very least, I get rid of these 2 guys. Also, yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. And then just like fight in this little room here. When I need more line of sight, I can just like Blaze Rip here to get rid of these walls. That doesn't sound so terrible. Yeah, I think we can definitely drop here, but before I drop, let me cast Nightmare Aura. Oh wait, I don't think I have checked this one. Oh yeah. I wonder if there's like any reason for me to get rid of these kings. I have noticed that they have appeared, and I think the only one that I have killed has been the Minotaur King. So I'm hoping that I'm not like gonna get punished later down the line for not killing the Orc King and the other king that I got. But yeah, this seems like super easy and super safe. I do want to check that before going in, however. It doesn't look so terrible, but there's some monsters there that I have never seen, like the Pale Rider. Okay, yeah. If I was going to drop, I would ideally get rid of you the turn I drop. Pale Rider. Holy Demon. Okay, Army of Hades. Oh yeah, this looks like something that I shouldn't fight. That's straight up how that looks to me. Drains 3 maximum HP. Oh, I don't know if I wanna mess around with these Holy Demons. Let's see, what else did I want to check here? Raven Mage. Summon Ravens. Mass Blindness. Blind all enemies for 3 turns. That reduces the range that I have for my spells. That's what I know. 3 turns is a lot, and it only has 12 cooldown. It doesn't seem that it needs like line of sight or line of fire or anything. It just seems like it does it. So that level looks super nasty. Probably I should avoid it. So yeah, I'm gonna go here because this seems way easier and way safer. Okay, let's cast Nightmare Aura before dropping in, and now let's go in. Alright, and I did say that I wanted to drop right here, so we're gonna do exactly that. I like the freezing and the sound design for this game. It's so neat. I definitely am enjoying my experience with this game a lot. Um, okay, get rid of those guys. I took 1 damage. Oh, because this guy is hurting me. I'm okay with that, I think. I guess I can get rid of this guy like immediately by blaze ripping. Yeah, I think this actually sounds pretty good, like targeting blaze rip like this, because not only does it get rid of the Yeti, it also deals some damage to this guy and maybe even kills the guy, and also doesn't get rid of some of these walls, which means that like I get more turns to deal damage and stack vulnerability to the Frostfire Mage. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna target it like this. By Yeti, we deal a bunch of damage. We don't really take that much damage, or any damage at all in that turn, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, you need line of sight, and you don't have that. I guess I can maybe Blaze Rip to get rid of that guy, maybe Fireball. Fireball is definitely better because it also hurts the gates. Okay. Frostfire Hydra. Oh, it's someone next to me. Well, that is delightful. I didn't know that it was someone next to me. Okay, so what do you do? You are immobile and you have a bunch of range. You have immunities to fire and ice, but you don't really have that much HP. I can kill you easily with a fireball, so I'm gonna do exactly that. Okay, I took like 12 damage from a suicide explosion. Yes, I did that to myself. Okay, I think it's time for me to get rid of this Frostfire Mage before things get too nasty. I would have loved to use Blaze Rip, but I don't have access to it. I also can't see that guy. You don't have a ranged attack, it's only melee, so maybe I can use a turn to heal or to use mana to have more charges of Blaze Rip to get rid of the mage. Do I need that? Probably not. I think I can just wait until I see the mage to actually deal a bunch of damage to it. Oh, the Yeti I think is hurting me because it's too close to me. So I would definitely like to get rid of that guy. But I don't think I need to blink or move in any way whatsoever yet. I think I'm just gonna go for maybe shooting a fireball like this. I took like 6 damage. Let's see what dealt damage to me there. 7 fire damage from Hurl Frostfire. I guess you can see me, or maybe you cannot see me, but the explosion could have hit me even if you couldn't see me. That's probably what happened. Yeah, can I do the same to you? Doesn't seem to be the case. I cannot target it in any tile where you will get hit by that, and I cannot... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We are gonna blink away. Okay, I took a lot of damage in that turn, and I wanna know why. 7 damage from Hurl Frostfire. Was that seriously it? There's no way that I only took 7 damage. I must have taken way more. Oh! No, never mind. Never mind. I did only take 7 damage or something. It's kind of hard to figure out what dealt damage to you, because everything looks the same. I really would benefit from some coloring. Maybe it is something that I can like customize to my liking by using like mods or something. Okay, I think that definitely kills the red worm. 125% resist fire. It's a good thing that you're not gonna get hit by a fire attack. But the other one is at full HP, so it will not die with that. Okay. Oh, you used the thing that bats someone next to me. and so you are next to me now. Well, I am not that much of a fan of that, not gonna lie. Let's see, you deal 8 physical damage. I think maybe we can get away with that. Like doesn't seem that much of an issue. Thinking about targeting Fireball here, that deals damage to the mage. I don't think it deals damage to the Cyclops, or does it? It doesn't deal damage to the mage either. Okay, so that's kind of lame. If I target it here, it doesn't hurt these guys. But if I put it here, it doesn't hurt these guys. I wonder which one of these are more dangerous. Maybe the Cyclops. Does that batting thing have a cooldown? It doesn't. Okay, so the Cyclops is more dangerous. Indeed. What could we do about that? Let's see. If I Fireball here, that gets rid of almost everything except for the Red Worm. I take 8 damage. I maybe take more than 8 damage because of this Fire Breath. I could also like just put a Fireball here to get rid of that guy, but then I will take my 8 damage regardless, so I think that makes me take less damage. And when it comes to like keeping HP, I'm not too concerned because I have a million health potions and like consumables that I can use if I really need them. But yeah, I'm just trying to like squeeze the most value out of my resources, and I consider my HP and my spell charges and pretty much everything to be a resource. I think that's how you're supposed to play this game, and I think that like that kinda does resonate with me a lot. I greatly enjoy thinking about maximizing your resources and things. No, that doesn't hurt that guy over there. I wonder if I should do that. I could also Mega Annihilate this Red Worm, and I'm pretty sure it would also kill this other Red Worm. Maybe it would kill the Yeti and the Greater Spore Beast, or maybe I could Mega Annihilate the Spore Beast and kill the Yeti and the Worm as well. That doesn't sound so bad. Let's give that a try. Let's see how that goes. Do I die horribly if I do that? Doesn't seem to be the case. Worst case scenario, I just get something bad towards me by the Cyclops. Cool game. Yeah, GoBot. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the 300 bits. And
cool game 9th to rock.
That was way too low. Let me increase the volume of that. Thank you for stopping by. This game is amazing. This game is like it's like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It really does remind me a lot of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, with how the combat is like so tactical. In fact, if I had to say, this feels like the next step in roguelike development, like getting rid of the adventure parts for a more challenging aspect. And it is not really a puzzle game, but it kind of is a puzzle game, except that there's many ways to get to the solution, and like almost infinite ways to get to the solution actually, because it depends on what spells you have and how you approach a fight. I'm pretty sure a more experienced player with the exact same character that I have would approach this fight in a different way, just because like that's kind of how it is. Like with experience comes like differing playstyles and stuff. So yeah, I enjoyed that about this game so much. It's amazing. Mega Annihilate. Okay, you're next to me now. I see. I took like 20 damage. Player took 13. And player took 7. 13 and 7. So that's literally 20 damage. Okay. What dealt 7 damage to me though? Oh, it was probably this Hurl Frostfire. I'm okay with that. I can just Mega Annihilate you and like murder you easily, and it will also get rid of the worm. It will get rid of this worm, I think. How long have you been playing? This is literally my first playthrough. Literally my first playthrough of this. I got it on Tuesday, I think, and I started playing on Wednesday. And I thought that it was the greatest thing in the world, But I've been playing like super slow. I've been reading everything. I've been playing as careful as possible because I've always wanted to win a roguelike in my first attempt. I'm really feeling it with this one. It helps a lot that all the things that I have learned from Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup like translate super well into this game. So yeah, I think Mega Annihilate gets rid of this guy. Take 9 damage. I don't think this guy hurts me because there's a guy in front of it. This guy bats someone at me. I take what is that? 22 damage. Yeah, that's not very good. The issue is that the Cyclops is like has a bunch of ammunition. That is definitely an issue. But I think I can get rid of the Frostfire Mage and potentially 1 or maybe 2 Red Worms, and then I should find something else to do. Oh wait, I did greatly upgrade my Blink. I don't have any charges on it, but maybe I could do like Teleporter here. Charge my... No, there's a Cyclops. Okay, so don't teleport there. Maybe teleport here, get some or use some mana, and then start blinking around. Like I think I have enough range to maybe blink, over here if I need to, and that sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, let's go for Mega Annihilate. Oh man, I wish I could kill the Cyclops, but yeah, that was probably a bit of a mistake, and like underestimating how annoying this guy would be, just like constantly swarming me with enemies. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. Let's see here. 8 physical damage from melee, 13 physical damage from SWAT ally, and 9 damage from Firebreath. So that was indeed a lot of damage. 30 damage actually. So I guess we teleport here now. Yeah, this is the second teleporter that I have used in the entirety of the game. So I think if I teleport here, this guy can't see me, and that means that that guy cannot start batting enemies at me again, and then I can just use mana and start doing some really broken things. Okay, as I suspected, that guy didn't bat anyone at me, so I'm gonna take this turn and use mana. Here we go. Okay, we take a little bit of damage, and I lost my Nightmare Aura finally. The Fairy Arcanist finally got rid of it. It's fine, I don't think I want to refresh it. It already did the thing that it was supposed to do. So now, did these guys get hurt? No, okay, one of them did somehow. The other one didn't. Okay, so if I Fireball here, I don't think that kills you. Blaze Rip probably deals a bunch of damage to you. Does that hurt you? I don't know. That hurts, I think, the Cyclops, and it also hurts the Spore Beast. I think it kills the two of them. Well, I don't think it kills the Cyclops, but I think it does kill the Spore Beast. Do I have line of sight? Maybe I can do Mega Annihilate instead. That doesn't sound so terrible. Okay, that went fine. We're taking like very negligible amounts of damage from this guy, so it's not really an issue. Also, I don't have any more buffs that you can remove, so I don't particularly care too much about taking damage from you. That seems like a pretty good targeting for that. So maybe target it here, get rid of the Spore Beast. Maybe get rid of the Spore Beast, I guess. Quite probably get rid of the Spore Beast actually, because it is weak to fire, so it's gonna take extra damage from the Fireball, and it's also gonna take extra damage from some of my skills that pretty much double the amount of fire damage that I deal to something. The Worm will not really take that much damage. I do not get rid of the Arcanist. It gained back 1 shield. Oh, gains 1 shield every turn to a maximum of 2. Every 3 turns to a maximum of 2. Okay, now we know. I should have read that. Oh yeah, I know. it turns out that my fireball deals multiple instances of damage. So the initial explosion makes the monster lose the shield, and then my skills add more damage. That's pretty convenient, not gonna lie. Mega Annihilate? No, it's too far away. I want to know. But yes, I suspect that I can blink all the way over there. Man, blink is crazy powerful. Okay, so we target that there. Doesn't really do a lot. Maybe we can go for Blaze Rip. Put it here. I wonder if I can hurt this guy. I'm not too much of a fan of that. These things fly, don't they? I would be very surprised if they didn't. Oh, doesn't say anywhere that they fly, so it is a dragon, but it doesn't fly, so okay. It does have a bunch of fire resistance. The damage gets greatly increased, so maybe Blaze Rip somewhere like here. I think I should just do it like this, maybe, or maybe even do it something like this to remove as least walls as I can. Yeah, I know for sure that I don't want to give the Cyclops like a line of fire against me and a line of sight for it to start batting enemies at me. That got pretty bad before. So we're gonna do that. That gets rid of that guy. Perfect. Now I'm thinking about moving and like positioning in a way that I can hurt these guys. There's a Spore Beast gate there. Greater Spore Beast, actually. They're not really that much of an issue, but they I would like to get rid of the portal for obvious reasons. So I'm thinking about maybe using Voidorf in that direction. I guess I could also do it in this direction. Unfortunately, that doesn't. I don't think it gets rid of the portal immediately, and I don't think it gets rid of the portal with a single cast because I'm too far away. So maybe I should wait a bit on that. Maybe move to have like a better way to target these tiles as it is right now because of my line of sight. Because I had to block the Cyclops, I don't really see many tiles. Oh, you know what would be nice if the game gave you like a way to see what the line of sight of a monster is. Because I know my own line of sight. There's a button that lets me see my own line of sight, but I don't know if that button also works for monsters, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It is L, so we're gonna press L, and it shows me. Oh, all right. So I didn't know how it worked. Aha. So now I know that in this tile, that tile can see all of those tiles, and my tile can see these, and the Cyclops can see all of that. Okay, I'm gonna use that a lot. I'm gonna use it way too much. It's like a really useful tool. So now I know that. Well, wait. Okay, yeah. If it's here, it can see there. If it gets here, it can see. If it gets here, it can see me being here. But I can also see it. So maybe move here and preemptively like start destroying it. Yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. Okay, Fireball, that hurts that guy. I cannot hurt these guys, but I don't think I care too much. I care way more about getting rid of the worm because it takes me more than one turn. Blaze Rip? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Blaze Rip just kills. It does get rid of one of these walls here, but I don't think it gets rid of that one. So that's okay. Aha, perfect. Alright, and now these guys die pretty much in a single cast of Fireball. Oh, maybe I can take a turn to reactivate my Nightmare Aura. Aha, that literally deals damage to the entirety of the level. Or rather, pretty much the entirety of the level because of how much range it has. So I think that hurts the one on the back. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. So I'm gonna wait one turn to fire that up. Uh-huh. Now we are going to Fireball, and that gets rid of them. I'm gonna use Fireball instead of Blaze Rip, because Fireball, I have more charges of it. Uh-huh, alright. Did I take any damage there? No, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Pick that up. Start moving forward. Fireball? Okay, that's a pretty fantastic Fireball targeting. I was thinking maybe I can hit these guys. I wasn't even expecting to be able to hit all these guys over here. But I know that I'm not gonna complain about it, and it got rid of the portal. My Fireball deals way too much damage. Okay, I think you are too far away for me to be able to do that, so I'm just gonna move forward. Okay, Fireball again. You have one shield, but you're gonna die because we already know that Fireball deals multiple instances of damage. Dinner time, gonna lurk for a bit and head out. Glad you like the game, take care. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, and thank you for stopping by, long time no see. I appreciate it. Have a nice weekend too. Okay, that got rid of that guy, as I suspected. Now, this worm is kind of annoying. Yeah, it happens to be kind of difficult to kill. Very tanky for my character. 75% fire resistance. No, I shouldn't. Oh wait, but I think it deals more damage because of my other skills. So maybe Melt does kill the red worm at 12 HP. Okay, let's do it for science. Okay, yeah, I suspected that it was gonna kill. So, took 9 fire damage from Melt to 3 holy damage from Fiery Judgment. So it didn't even get to apply the other extra arcane damage that I would have dealt. Walk forward. Fireball? Can I Fireball like a good Fireball here? I think I'm gonna wait one turn to be able to hit that guy. Aha! Okay. I think it's not a terrible idea for me to Blaze Rip here. Yeah, that gets rid of the worm 100%. And then just wait for the Cyclops to get closer. Oh. Did I take damage? Okay, so the Nightmare Aura's like sparkly effect always messes me up. Always makes me think, did I take damage? Am I taking damage? And I don't know, I'm not too much of a fan of that. Okay, maybe Blaze Rip again, but this time do it like this. That just to deal damage to the Cyclops. It is a lot of damage that it's gonna take because it's weak to fire. Yeah, it almost died. It was at full HP and it almost died. Well, almost full HP and it almost died. Now if I do Firebolt, I think... No, Firebolt doesn't reach that high up. So maybe another Blaze Rip. Aha. Okay, we got rid of one of the gates already, so I guess I'm just gonna fire a Void Orb at the other gate to get rid of it. And at this point, we are already done with the level pretty much. I guess I could even, like, maybe try to kill everything with Nightmare Aura. But that sounds like a rather unsafe thing to do. Okay. You are lined up for me to use Blaze Rip and deal damage to the other guy. Perfect. Okay, we're almost done. It took 1 damage from the Yeti. Okay, I think I cannot really avoid taking that damage. I wonder if my Fireball would take damage from, or like my Void Orb would take damage from that. Probably not. Yes, it didn't take any damage. Does it say enemies? It says units. Okay, so it does deal damage, but it just didn't deal damage to the Void Orb because it's resistant to light, dark, and poison. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe Blaze Rip to get rid of that guy because it deals arcane damage and my thing doesn't resist Or like that's the one thing that my thing doesn't resist. I think that hits the thingy right there. Yeah, okay, okay. Fireball to finish it off. Alright, that went pretty well. Let me craft my experience. Let's go to this arcane circle and get some upgrades. I wonder what we can get now. That seems dangerous. This thing seems super dangerous. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, you know what? This looks like an amazing thing for survivability. I might get that. Your sorcery spells gain 2 damage for each frozen or glassified enemy. I don't do that. But yeah, maybe Arcane Shield. Unless there's something that I can get over here. There is a lot of like depth on how to customize your character. Maybe I should get Void Walk because it's kind of like a big brain think many turns ahead teleporting. Kind of expensive though because this thing only has like how many charges? 4 charges, and you need to use 2 of those charges to be able to do this. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I checked this and I didn't find myself liking too many of those things. Oh, I think I have already gotten these. No, I have not gotten any of those. To radius. How does that work? Does it affect the range, or does it like make it deal 1,000,000 damage? I think it affects the radius, as it says. I have no idea. I have no idea, and I don't think I want to find out because in order for me to find out, I would have to not get Arcane Shield, and I think I have to get that right now. So I'm just gonna get this. Maybe later on, if I get more experience, I'll experiment with that. Fire Wizard and Dragon Mage. I think I fought a Dragon Mage and I like dropped and one-shot it because I didn't want to mess around with that guy. I am concerned about the Iron Fiend. I've seen what fiends do in other streams and it's not funny. Summoned minions gain a healing spell. Does that mean that I can use these toxic spores that I learned and that I haven't really been able to use to heal myself? If I get that shrine on that spell? Heals 2 plus the spell's level's HP. Has a 4 tile range. Yeah, because I can definitely see myself using all these charges of that with that shrine to like heal to full HP pretty much every floor. Gnome King, Timekeeper. Okay, there's many things that I have not seen there. So before going anywhere, I should definitely. The Mischief Maker. That also sounds like a unique. But yeah, first and foremost, let's go here and see what that Gnome King is. 40 HP, 1 shield. Summon 2 Gnome Gates. Summon a Faith Thorn adjacent to the target. That sounds rather annoying. It's not difficult to kill. I don't know if I am too much of a fan of the level being so open and with so many Farworm Broth Mothers. That seems like a pretty bad enemy actually, because I have issues with the red worms or the ones that were very similar to that I was fighting in this level. Like they were not dying in a single action, and that's not a good indicator because these are like tankier, much more dangerous versions of those. Yeah, these took me 3 turns to kill. These are probably gonna take me way more than 3 turns to kill. Okay, I think that dies as long as I get rid of the shield. Yeah, I think I could just fireball these guys and get rid of the shield rather easily, or blaze rip. Um, should I do it? Probably not. Okay, Copper Fiend. I have never seen this guy before. This guy deals a bunch of damage. Well, not that much damage, but it does so from a very long range. I think I wouldn't really have that many issues killing this guy, believe it or not. It's the issue. The issue is that it comes with some help. Timekeeper. Okay. Time stop. 3-turn cooldown. Stun all enemies for 1 turn. Well, that is delightful. 300 HP, 3 shield. I could also get rid of that guy like pretty much immediately. Well, not really immediately because it does have 3 shields, but like a drop, maybe Blaze Rip, and then Mega Annihilate, and that for sure kills this guy. But this seems too dangerous for not that much gain. So I don't think I'm gonna drop here. Yeah, I think I already killed one of these guys. Or maybe I shied away from fighting one of these guys, but I think I have seen it before. Petrifies the target for 3 turns. That's pretty awful. I don't know if I should do it, because I don't know what the effect of not killing the kings has on the game. I hope that it's not too bad, but that looks rather difficult, and I don't think I want to do it. I guess we're gonna check these. Check the Iron Fiend. Iron Fiend reminds me of Hell Sentinels in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. And those guys are like really difficult to kill. Yeah, 100% dark resistance and 50% fire resistance. I would have to use Blaze Rip to get rid of them. And it does have a bunch of HP. Or maybe Blaze Rip or Mega Annihilate. Oh, there's so many of them in this level. There's 3 of them that I can see. Maybe there's more. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them actually. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a level that I should do. Leap attack. Sweet. Applies frozen for 2 turns. I assume that that just like doesn't let me do anything. Dragon Mage. Yeah, I think I dropped and I literally murdered that guy the last time I saw him. But yeah, this level looks terrifying, not gonna lie. So I probably shouldn't do that level. Let's not be there. So if I cannot do... Well, I think this level is also the same. It has something called the Mischief Maker. And I know what those troublers do, so I definitely don't wanna have anything to do with something that's called the Mischief Maker, but I still want to see it to see what it does for the future. Cyclops. Hey, it throws rocks just like Crawl Cyclops. I like it. So the Crawl Cyclops. Where is it? It's like, oh, here it is. Okay, the Mischief Maker. 1 HP, 33 shield. That's like, it's like a joke. 33 shield. Good luck killing that. Will take you a while. Oh, it's also immune to arcane, so that's pretty lame. Because my damage happens to be like fire and arcane. I don't really have much damage in other types, other than I guess Mega Annihilate. So maybe I should have diversified. I shouldn't have gotten like melt or things like that. Definitely shouldn't have gotten Hungry Maw, Invoke Savagery on Toxic Spores, but I didn't know how those worked. Okay, so this is kinda bad, this is kinda bad, this is kinda bad, and this... Well, I don't know what that means, but maybe this will be the level that I'll have to do. The layout doesn't look so terrible to begin with. It looks much more manageable than some of the other levels layout. Giant floating skull. Death case. Yeah, at least it is immobile, but it does blink away. It is not that difficult to kill, by the way, because it doesn't resist fire and it is weak to holy. So like those died from a single fireball. Mask Wizard, 13 shield. Why? Wow. Warp Touch, 17 arcane damage. Oh snap, Realm 19, yeah, Realm 19, and I have like all the consumables in the world, so I think I am likely to be able to do it. Like my dream of actually beating a roguelike in my first attempt, I might be able to do it with Rift Wizard. But these levels are like super nasty. All the levels here are like awful, and I don't know if I want to continue. I guess I could use one of my portal disruptors. I have 2 of them, so I could like mulligan into levels that are less awful, but I don't know if that's like just the standard for the future of this game. Like if maybe all the levels from now on will be pretty bad, like that one, like these ones. So yeah, everything has shield and is annoying. The Efreeti kinda die easily, I think. My fireball deals dark damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't one-shot them, but it does come kinda close to doing so. Yeah, it deals dark damage, but it doesn't deal holy damage if it does dark damage. I don't know how the extra damage works actually. I have some suspicions, but I don't know how the extra damage from Starfire and Fiery Judgment work. So it says half of all fire damage you deal is redealt as holy damage, but what if the monster resists all my fire damage? I mean, from reading that, I would assume that the monster doesn't take holy damage, but I don't know if that's actually how it works. Regardless, I think I'm gonna go in this one. I think I should check the Demon Sorcerer before going in. Maybe I should just like use up a mulligan. Beam attack melts through walls. So I am thinking of maybe dropping somewhere around here and just like using a fireball. I would take damage from the Golden Skull if I did that. Dropping here using a fireball, getting rid of the giant floating skulls, then maybe get rid of the Golden Skull somehow. Maybe if I can get a good fireball targeting, it can also deal some damage to the Golden Skull. I get rid of the 2 shields because I'm obviously gonna be dropping with some Nightmare Aura. My fireball does blind enemies, so maybe that will make it so that the Golden Skull doesn't hurt me if I shoot a fireball at it. Does it say anywhere that it's immune to blindness or something? Yeah, I think that doesn't sound so bad. Like just dropping here, fireballing, getting blinding the Golden Skull and dealing damage to it, and getting rid of these 3, and just like start chipping down at the shields in the Mask Wizard. It's resistant to everything. The Golden Skull. It is not resistant. Well, it is resistant to everything except arcane. I can kill it easily with that because I have an arcane spell in the form of Blaze Rip. But yeah. We can definitely do that. I just want to know if the shielding will work, or if the blinding from the fireball will work exactly how I think it will work. I think at this point we have made our decision. I am very likely to go in here, but before character sheet, fireball, ash ball. Fireball blinds for 1 turn. So I am assuming that the turn I shoot the fireball, the monster won't be able to target me with anything. So that doesn't sound so terrible to me. And it will 100% get rid of the 3 skulls, I think. I think it will get rid of the skulls. Let's see here. They are resistant to dark and resistant to poison, so they will get hit for fire damage and therefore will also get hit for holy damage and arcane damage. And these will also get hit for fire, holy, and arcane damage. So a single fireball will actually get rid of the entirety of the shield and maybe deal a good amount of damage. Yeah, okay, I'm liking this. I wonder if I should heal, because I'm at rather low HP. I think I'm gonna heal. I'd rather just like not die from not being able to heal in time. That would be pretty disappointing. So we're gonna use Nightmare Aura here. We're gonna go in. We're gonna drop right around here. Level 20. Hey, I unlocked it. Sweet. Oh, I guess you cannot see it, but I literally just unlocked the achievement for entering level 20. So yeah, this seems like the way to go with the fireball. I failed to take into account these guys over here, unless they got blinked by something. And these guys didn't die. That's also pretty surprising. I was pretty sure that the floating school the floating schools were just gonna die. Also, it was a pretty good decision for me to heal before going in, because I would have taken 13 damage. Yeah, see that all the damage from Fiery Judgment and Starfire and Nightmare Aura, and of course the Fireball as well. Wait, how do you get to that screen? This one, you press, well, for me I press P, but if you go to how to play, it gives you like message log. You have to press M for that, but I already remapped some things. I have not remapped all the things that I would like to remap. In fact, you can probably appreciate it by the fact that I'm using the mouse. Ideally, I wouldn't be using the mouse, but I haven't done all of that tweaking yet. So yeah, I think maybe another fireball. The issue is that the giant floating school that's over there will hurt me. Yeah, but I think it's the correct thing to fireball here to get rid of these guys, and then I'll get rid of those guys. Are you getting hurt by my Nightmare Aura? Doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, you're outside of the range. Maybe I should have dropped somewhere like here or something. But if I had dropped here, it would have been harder for me to target my fireball. Okay, this is how I could target it, or here, or here. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, I got teleported by something. I am very close to where I was before. And I did take a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, the Demon Sorcerer. Invoke Chaos, teleport all other units to random locations. All of those units are stunned for 1 turn, with the exception of the Wizard. What just happened, Lamao? That's what happened, Lamao. Because I forgot about the existence of this guy. But yeah, I maybe should try to get rid of that guy as soon as I can. Talking about getting rid of a guy as soon as you can, maybe I should also think about fighting the Lich. Oh, but the Lich has its soul in a jar. So in order to... This is actually like a super mean level, the more I think about it. There's 4 jars and apparently 4 Liches, and the jars are in like completely different locations. Like, so, or no, there's actually 5 Liches and so many jars. Wow, this got pretty awful. Yeah, that was probably the worst part of that. I didn't even get teleported too far away, but the issue is that now I cannot really kill this Lich fast. At least I am at full HP, or like I guess close to full HP, and I do have blink. So I could blink over here to do things if I needed to. Okay, I forgot to check these masses of eyes. On dead spawn 6 floating eyeballs. 99 range from Arcane Bolt. But it does need to see me, and I don't think it can see me yet. In fact, I don't think any of them can see me. Yeah, it's a good thing that I learned of this key. Okay, there's a couple of guys that can see me, but I don't think. Well, I guess the skulls can see me and can they target me? They don't really have full range. It's only 14. It would be nice if there was a way to check easily if the monster can hurt you, but I don't think it can. I don't think it can, at least. So we take Firebolt damage here. Fireball? That does blind the Lich, and that's a pretty good thing, I think. I take fire damage, and hopefully that's it, I think. Hopefully that's it. Maybe I will get hurt by something else that I don't know. And maybe these guys and these guys are within range and I just don't know. I wish it was so much easier to check if a monster can hurt you or not. Maybe it would be nice if under a spell it said can hurt you or can't hurt you, has line of sight. I don't know. Okay, so we do this, as I mentioned, we do this. That gets rid of this Ifrit, blinds the Lich. The Lich will not die. We literally cannot kill it until we get rid of that jar. And we cannot quite get close to that jar, unfortunately. I will have to blink a lot, but I'm okay because I have 11 blinks. Okay, I took the 5 damage that I suspected, right? Oh, 2 damage from Fire Aura. Okay, and what else? Nothing? Only 2 damage? Okay, do you have a Fire Aura? Do you have a Fire Aura? Do you have a Fire Aura? No idea what dealt damage with the Fire Aura then. But I did take 2 damage from Fire Aura. And that was pretty much it. Okay. I think it can't hurt me in this style, this fire bomber, and I think the time has come for me to get rid of the Ifrit. Fireball doesn't kill it, I think. Maybe Blaze Rip. Okay, I took a bunch of damage that turn. Oh, I think the Lich hurt me with Dark Bolt. 13 damage from Death Gaze, 13 holy damage from Wrath Gaze. Player blocked 13 dark damage from Death Gaze. So yeah, I like this this skill that we got, that whenever we deal arcane damage, we gain 1 shield. That's super convenient. So Death Gaze. I think that means that this guy is within range of hurting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, definitely within range. I wonder if I am within range of hurting it. I am. Maybe I should get rid of that guy. Also, something that I feel is that I'm already like outclassed. I don't think I can I don't think I can reliably deal with this level, at least. It feels too powerful for what my character is doing. Can you see me? You can. You cannot. Okay, that's pretty good. That's the worst feeling, Satch? Ah, okay. I do have a bunch of consumables, but it's just that I feel like it's very likely that I'm gonna have to start bleeding consumables and stuff. Okay. Unfortunately, your jar is all the way over there. Yeah, that Invoke Chaos really destroyed me. All the Liches are far away from their jars. That's the worst. So I took 8 damage there from Dark Bolt. That's it. I'm okay with that. If only I could kill you. But I think I can leave you at 0 HP and you would not die until I get rid of the jar, but when I get rid of the jar, you die. I think that's how it works. I would assume that's how it works, but I don't really know because new game. Okay, that Chaos Demon is the worst? Yeah, it's my first experience with the Demon Sorcerer. Well, my first experience outside of literally dropping next to it and killing it first and foremost. But this time I didn't do that, and I am paying the I am like now suffering the consequences. I'm paying the price. He won't go below 1 HP if his soul jar still exists. That's kinda lame, but thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. It definitely should go below 1 HP. Well, that's a big issue, actually, because we need to get rid of the jars, and we need to get rid of the leeches. Should I just use a consumable? If I really need to, like if I absolutely need to, I can use Stone Shield, Energy Shield. And I think that makes me like immune to everything. Arcane Dark Lightning, Holy Physical Fire and Ice. Like what else can hurt me if I'm immune to all of that? You can also resummon a jar after it's broken, after cooldown is done. Yes, but it will summon the jar if close to the lich, right? So trying to break the jars, oh man, it's so many balls to juggle. I think there's no good way to do this, other than using something like a golden stopwatch. It says stun each enemy unit for 10 turns. So a golden stopwatch into teleporter into get rid of the demon sorcerer to prevent this from happening again, and I can get rid of it easily. I just go there with my nightmare aura. It takes damage and it has its resistances reduced. I fireball, everything explodes. Literally everything explodes. And then I just like go around killing these soul jars so I can get rid of the leeches. I could also use Chaos Ball. Each enemy unit, Chaos Bell rather. Each enemy unit has a 50% chance to go berserk and attack its friends for 10 turns. So that doesn't sound terrible. I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's a lot of spam going on. And that did seem like a pretty good thing, because I didn't take any damage. There was so much spam going on, but I didn't take any damage. So maybe I just use like an Omega Premium consumable or something, because this feels really good, but it was like extremely useful. At least those guys will not be fighting me for a while. Oh, it is Berserk. The Lich is Berserk. So that removes a bit of the threat it posed. I can just wait for these guys to like fight themselves. Maybe I should Fireball here to get rid of the floating skulls. I don't think they are berserked. Yeah, theoretically I don't have to fear the Lich because it will hurt the gate before it hurts me. So I'm just gonna go for this. Oh, it's so cool how all the monster in fighting is just like happening real quick. Amazing. Such a good consumable. What feels bad in this game is getting to Realm turn 24 and then losing. I think I'm gonna be okay if that was to happen. Oh, look at that, the Lich is indeed at 1 HP. Do you have a jar though? I don't think I see a jar. As part of the side effect of me using that Chaos Bell, pretty much all of the Liches lost their jars, so it was the correct thing to do, absolutely the correct thing to do. Alright, I am very glad that I did that. I'm very glad that I thought of doing that, because otherwise we would be in serious trouble here. The Demon Sorcerer is at half HP, so I could theoretically just like maybe blink next to it and try to kill it. From here the only one berserked is the Efreet. Oh, the Demon Sorcerer is berserk. So no wonder, it's like, okay, I think this literally was like a free get out of jail card. Alright, I love it. He has a status effect for the soul jar if it still exists. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Alright, so it doesn't exist anymore. I see. Oh yeah, this one has it. This one doesn't have it. For some reason I thought that this one would have it, because I thought that it was his jar. But it very evidently is not the case. One item can basically wipe a floor for you. You learn that hoarding SP items is usually not the thing to do. There's what I have been doing in this playthrough has been hoarding SP into until I get to a level with like a portal or a circle, whatever it's called, the one that makes your things cost less SP, and that's pretty much when I have been spending my SP. So it has gotten me like more value for my SP, I guess. Some items aren't great late game, like Dragon Horn or Troll Crowns. I haven't grabbed any of those. I think the portal generation doesn't seem so valuable to me, but it may be because I have like a bias. My main game is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, which is like a game that greatly inspired this game. It's like obvious that it greatly inspired this game because of the combat and the way the combat works. And in that game I don't really use a lot of allies, so in this game I guess I won't be using a lot of allies either. Yeah, you always want to save for portals, but sometimes you feel like you can't wait for the circle you want. One incentive to use them? Oh, using those items in the early game. Yeah, the same happens with Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Like for example, potions of heal wounds are not particularly too good later in the game because they don't really heal like a percentage of your HP. They only heal like if you get lucky you can get a 40 HP heal from a potion of heal wounds, but by the time you get to the late game you're gonna have like 200 and something HP, and things are gonna be hitting you for like 100 damage if you are in like serious trouble every turn. So using heal wounds doesn't really do a lot at that point in the game, but in the early game it is really good. Okay, well, one of them is Berserk, so I guess these are fighting each other. That's pretty neat. Saving your SP is a great idea, but it's not worth wasting mana potions and health potions because you're weaker. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I wouldn't just like save SP all the time. I just I don't save them all the time. I save them only on specific levels.
Heard you mention this game during your DCSS stream yesterday, but first time seeing it.
Ewa, thank you for 15 months. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's been a blast. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, and thank you for stopping by as well. This game is amazing. I enjoy it. I know that I'm playing like really slow, but I'm trying my best to not die horribly. If you have 10 SP, you're probably better off spending 7 SP on a Lord type skill. Oh yeah, and I have a Lord type skill. I think I have Fire Lord, and I was thinking of getting the Void Lord as well, but I don't know if it would be good for my character. I don't really have that many arcane spells. I guess I have Nightmare Aura, Blink, Blaze Rip, but yeah. Is there like Sorcery Lord? Because I should get that. Arch Sorcerer. Yeah, I should get that one. Definitely, much better than Void Lord for my character. Sorcery Lord almost always good. Yes, I should get that with this character. You totally underestimated cantrips when you were new to the game. What do you mean by cantrips? Is it like Blink? Is Blink a cantrip, or do you mean like low-level spells? Is that what you mean by cantrip? Oh yeah, low-level spells. I got Fireball. Like obviously when I first started the game I got Fireball because I like fireballs, right? I like explosions, and I just like got a circle of sorcery, or like a circle of fire I think, and I got the chance to upgrade everything, and I did it super early in the game, so that's why I have Ash Ball on the Fireball, and I have not really run into many issues killing things thanks to that Ash Ball. I would do it every time. But I think the fun in this game is like the variety of options that you can get. So I think that I should take advantage of the fact that these guys are still Circ to do as much trouble as I can. Maybe like teleport to the leeches and actually like try to get rid of them before the berserk effect is over, and most importantly before they get the chance to summon more jars. In the beta branch, the dev is adding metal magic. That sounds like something that cannot be resisted, or I guess it's like physical, I would assume. You think Silver Spear and Mercurize are the best of the metal spells? Spells that Cantrip Cascade can cast? Cantrip Cascade. Oh, is that a spell that you can learn? Let's hold on. Oh, something that I find really funny about this game is that you can be in the middle of a fight and you can stop and learn a spell. And yeah, Cantrip Cascade. Okay, here it is. It's level 5. Cast each of your level 1 sorcery spells on each enemy in a cone. What? That sounds so good. On each enemy, it only has a range of 7, but yeah, I think the next time I play Rift Wizard, like my next character is gonna be a character that does that. That sounds pretty funny. I like that kind of like explodey chainy effect that just murders everything. You wish there were more chaos spells? Oh, never mind, you're right. Be careful casting it though, because you can kill yourself with it, I assume. Like, I assume Fireball on something that's next to you is not gonna go well for you. I would assume the way that Fireball would get cast is like literally centered on the monster, right? So yeah, I would assume that it could definitely deal a bunch of damage to me. Thinking about blinking here. Yeah, blink here, maybe. And we go for Blaze Rip to get rid of the skulls. Maybe blink, then over here, and like just try to get closer to the Lich to try to get rid of them. And I think the Demon Sorcerer is gonna die on its own. It's gonna get killed by these guys that it's fighting. Okay, I like how everyone is fighting everyone else. That's the greatest thing in the world. Oh, look at that! The Soul Jar is getting destroyed because the Mass of Ice is berserk. Doesn't tell you that you're about to kill yourself with Fireball. Yeah. That's nice, that's nice. I'm not too opposed to that. As long as you read it, you will notice that you have a chance to kill yourself when casting that kind of spell, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm really thinking of doing this. Get rid of the Golden Skull potentially, get rid of the gate, and then like blink forward. It's funny because from these guys only one of them got berserked. Oh, that was sick. Is this guy taking damage from my Nightmare Aura? I don't know if it's within range. Oh, it is! Alright. Good stuff. The Golden Skull didn't die and I did take a bit of damage. 5 damage, 2 damage. Fire Aura. Who has Fire Aura? Do you have Fire Aura? Who has Fire Aura? The game doesn't really tell you what is emitting the Fire Aura, but I would assume that something in this level has Fire Aura. Is it this guy? I don't know. I don't think there's any way for me to tell, because it has more status effect than my screen can display. But anyway, it's not the Ifrits. I don't know. Oh yeah, each turn deals 2 fire damage to an enemy units in a 5-tile radius. Okay, so yeah, okay, it is definitely the Ifrit. Thank you for letting me know, and sorry for that. Okay, let's see if we can hurt the 2 of these guys. Something makes me think that I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I wish it was more like draw a line and destroy the monsters in that line. But no, it doesn't work that way. Okay, I think the Ifrit will hurt the Golden Skull. The Golden Skull is pretty hurt, so what I'm gonna do is instead just like blink fast. I don't wanna like stay there. Ooh, I'm taking damage. That was a fair amount of damage. 13 holy damage. Blocked 4 arcane damage from arcane bolt. Sweet. Demon sorcerer down. Yeah, I knew that it was gonna die by itself pretty much. The issue here is getting rid of the rest of the leeches, especially the leeches before they get too out of control. Let's see. You deal dark damage. Can I protect myself from that with like an energy shield? You can. And physical fire and ice. I think I should use an energy shield here to make myself immune to the fire damage, so I don't have to use a healing potion. Or to make myself immune to the dark damage. Oh, funny thing is, they don't even try to target me now that I'm immune to it. Okay, it does make me immune to fire, right? Shields feel so good when they negate all damage on the realm. Yeah, I hadn't noticed, but this realm does have a lot of dark damage and fire damage and arcane damage. Does it prevent arcane? Hold on. Does it prevent arcane? It prevents arcane. Okay, so it literally just prevents all damage on the realm. Okay, that's pretty convenient. Who is the lich that has its jar all the way over there? Okay. Okay, I'm not too much of a fan of that. Maybe Blaze Rip here. Yeah, that gets rid of that. That gets rid of these 3 guys, I think. Maybe. Okay. Fireball. I think I can fireball myself because of the shield. No, I think the correct thing to do is probably to Blaze Rip to like give myself some line of sight by Blaze Ripping here. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. I'm still taking fire damage? No way. Oh, it does not prevent me from taking fire damage. The energy shield. Yeah, it's only dark lightning and holy. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, the stone shield is the one that protects from fire. Okay, all right. Good to know. Good to know. In that case, we're gonna Blaze Rip to give myself some line of sight. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. And we already got rid of 1 lich. You have 7 shields. These guys are so painful because they have so much shield. Oh, floating eyeballs have spawned. Okay, I think we should be fine regardless. This has gotten way more complicated than before. Like at the start, I thought that it was like pretty easy and simple, but this level has been really difficult and really dangerous too. I think I would have died if I had not used the Chaos Bell. Should I get rid of the Efreet? Probably I should just ignore that Efreet. Maybe Blink into the fray. Blink here? Maybe Blink here and get rid of all these eyes. You wish there were more ways of dealing with shields? What I'm doing right now is using Nightmare Aura for dealing with shields. So Nightmare Aura will deal like slight amounts of damage to the monsters, and the monsters like lose a shield from just like that damage. Nightmare Aura doesn't do anything to these eyes, unfortunately. Okay, no more jars. How long until you can summon a jar? A while. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they didn't die. I took some damage. What dealt damage to me? 7 damage. Okay. Yeah, one of these Efreets is being annoying. Yeah, they are like quite aggravating indeed. And I feel like it's too expensive for me to devote a turn into trying to get rid of these Afriti while these guys exist. But these guys cannot hurt me, and they won't be able to hurt me for 25 more turns. However, the Afriti can hurt me and will hurt me today, so maybe get rid of the Afriti, following that logic. That definitely doesn't hurt the Afriti, by the way, or the Afrit. Yeah, single fireball kills it, I think, because it is not resistant to dark. So my fireball deals dark damage, so it gets rid of it. But yeah, in this moment I would love to have an effect that I could just target here, for example, and it would hurt these two guys. Don't hit yourself. I'm gonna try my best not to hit myself, but I cannot promise anything. Yeah, I think this is correct. To just get rid of the Afriti or the Afrit. How long until you summon one? Oh, okay. Okay. It didn't die, surprisingly. And I took just a teeny tiny bit of damage. Is no one berserking anymore? I guess so. At least they are or I am immune to dark damage and to damage from everything that is not an Efreet for another 24 turns. Blaze Rip doesn't sound terrible. That kills potentially everything that it hits. Those ice balls suck. Yes, they do suck. They're really dangerous enemies. Okay. What happened there? I think I just prevented some damage from... Yeah, player block too far damage. Alright. Fireball. Get rid of that. Doesn't hurt me. Uh-huh. You are about to die. Maybe blink here and start hurting the Efreet gate and also this Efreet. And then start thinking about getting rid of the eyeballs. I still have 22 more turns, so I think we should be perfectly fine. Okay, no damage. Fireball. Looks like a pretty... No, that's even better of a fireball, except for the fact that it hurts me. So maybe let's not kill ourselves with fireball. Okay, take 2 damage. I don't know. Oh, the Efreet dealt 2 damage. I'm okay with that. Is this your jar? It is your jar. Okay, so I don't have anything to worry about that. I think this guy died next turn from the Nightmare Aura. Is it immune to the Night? It is not immune to the Nightmare Aura, so you literally just die next turn. Yeah. Maybe Efreet gets Mega Annihilated. I could also just go for a melt. Okay, we got rid of that. We got rid of that guy. We still have 19 turns. There's really nothing else in the level that can hurt me, but I need to make the most out of those 19 turns. Like, play it as optimally as I can. That's not terrible. I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay. You are all immune to my aura, unfortunately. I guess I can postpone dealing with those guys as much as I can. And I should get rid of maybe the floating skulls. But no. I think it's the opposite. The opposite, because the eyes literally hurt me on any screen or on any tile that they can see. So I should prioritize getting rid of these guys. They no longer have a shield. The 4 of them. But yeah, it takes so many fireballs to get rid of them. Wow, it really sucks. Like, these masses of ice are very difficult for my character to deal with. I have only just noticed. Wow, I was thinking of maybe placing one of these downs, but it seems so bad. Like, it was not even that good later in or earlier in the game, and now I think it's like absolutely unusable. Oh, I just noticed something interesting. They don't have poison resistance, so maybe toxic spores. Okay, they immediately die, but at least they get poisoned. Fireball here. Aha! We got rid of one of these masses of ice in its entirety, except for that one floating eyeball. 2 more to go. Toxic spores might be able to help with the ice. If you're sitting on 6 potions each, you have to think I'm doing very well. You've never taken Maw. Oh yeah, like I was very disappointed with Maw, not gonna lie. Okay, all leeches are dead, right? You have 1 shield. Oh, but you have poison. I think I can just like leave you to get poisoned to death, and I should try to kill the things that cannot be poisoned first, like the floating skulls. I kind of want to get rid of the golden skull too. Am I immune to holy? Yes, I am. So I'm gonna blink into that little golden skull right here. Well, that kind of sucks. I need to blink again in order to be able to hurt it. Yeah, I don't reach. And I don't reach for Mega Annihilate either. Unfortunately, I was not close enough. Maybe blink here, or maybe just move. Wait, yeah. If I'm here, I can see those guys perfectly. So step here. Okay. No more Nightmare Aura, but I think I'm okay with that. Energy Shield still has 12 turns. I might have to use another one, but I'm okay with that. This really takes a lot of thinking after a certain point. Okay, we got rid of those 2. Now maybe get rid of this one. Mega Annihilate again. Is it vulnerable to? It is not vulnerable, or it is not resistant to Arcane. So I guess I can just throw a North. Oh, but the orb is probably gonna get hurt by the ice. That sucks. Maybe hide away in that area on the right. That area on the right. You mean this one? Let the ice come? That doesn't sound so terrible, but it's gonna take a while to do that. Yeah, if I'm gonna do that, I feel like I need to get rid of these skulls. I guess I could also hide here. This seems like a better hiding spot, actually. We have 6 blinks, so maybe get rid of that floating skull right now. What's your chance to blink? 10% chance to blink. Okay, yeah, this area sounds much better for hiding from the ice than this one. Okay, we got rid of the skulls, except for that one, so let's go ahead and make my way over there. Okay, what tile will I like to be standing on when the time comes for me to fight these? Probably something like this one. Yeah, I think I would like to be standing on that particular tile, so we're gonna blink here. You don't have fire resistance, so maybe we melt instead of fireballing you. Aha, melts it. Now I still have 4 turns of energy shield, so all that's left for me to do is to start trying to hurt these guys. Wait. Unfortunately, they are immune to the Nightmare Aura. Otherwise, I think it would be just very easy for me to do Nightmare Aura and kill them with that. But no. Oh wait. Toxic spores. Yes, use toxic spores. That seems to be the way to get rid of these masses of ice. Nice Rift Wizard still. Yes. It's gonna be Rift Wizard for maybe another hour or two. Okay, that's fine. Maybe do it again. Like, it's very funny that we finally found a use for toxic spores. It just so happens to be getting rid of these awful eyes. We are in floor 20, and we're about to clear floor 20. And let me tell you that floor 20 got pretty difficult. It got pretty sketchy. Okay, I took 2 damage? 4 damage. Oh, player blocked 4 damage. Never mind. I had a shield. Okay, you are not really poisoned. Huh. Why are these guys not attacking you? 2 range. Applies 4 turns of poison. Where's your poison? Who knows? Okay. I went into this level because I don't know if the Face Shrine heals me. I hope that it heals me. It would be so convenient. Yeah, I don't know what my shrooms are doing. They are not attacking the eyes. I am very confused with these shrooms. More reasons not to trust on allies in this game, and in most games, I guess. Okay, now it's finally poisoned, and you're not poisoned. Maybe let's get some more shrooms. Oh, maybe not. Maybe let's just wait here. Oh no. Oh, it has a radius of 2, no wonder. Okay, 11 poison and 11 poison, so it's only a matter of literally waiting. Aha. Okay, I would like to place some... Oh, I cannot move because you can hurt me. Do you move? I think you move. Okay, maybe more spores. Okay. Alright, this is gonna take a while, but I think the spores should be able to kill the eyeballs. They only need to get poisoned in order for them to start losing HP. Surprising. I guess we can place a Hungry Maw. It would be very funny if it just got killed immediately. Okay. We're gonna do that again. You're poisoned, so you're dead, and these ones are not. So I'm just gonna wait for these ones to get closer to me. I'm very glad that I realized that I could poison these eyes. That will most likely save my character. A Fey won't heal you. Is the eye immune to poison? It is not. That's a weird thing. It is resistant to arcane and dark. So these things say that they have 2 range and they apply 4 turns of poison, but they are really not attacking the eyes. I think what's happening is that they explode when they die, and that's what's been poisoning the eyes. Okay, yeah, poison 12. So at some point we're gonna be able to get rid of these eyes. Okay, we're gonna use some more shrooms. Aha. I think I'm just gonna sit here and wait for these shrooms to do their thing. Okay, that one is dead. It's only a matter of 2 turns for it to die. And I got 1 shield, sweet. So, shrooms again. Wow, my shrooms are reasonably tanky for dealing with these eyes. Okay, I just thought of something funny. What if I firebolt? Like, if I could firebolt without hurting myself. Alright. You're gonna die in like 2 turns, so I'm not too worried about you. In fact, I think I can just kill you now with Melt. Aha. Maybe I should just use Melt to get rid of all these eyes. Okay, Fireball around the corner. Doesn't quite work, unfortunately. If I had mana, or if I had Blaze Rip, I would be able to Blaze Rip these guys. And it would deal multiple instances of damage, so it would be kind of good. Okay, you're gonna die. You do resist a lot of arcane, so it's gonna take a while for you to die. Maybe Hungry Maw is like a good thing for me to use right now. Okay. We are gonna use Hungry Maw here. And Hungry Maw here. Aha. Maybe I should have done that much earlier. So it's very funny because I did mention that these summons were feeling like they were trash at this point, but we finally found a use for them. Alright, so now it's only a matter of waiting for these guys to die. Okay, 2 more guys to go. One of them got poisoned. Maybe what happens is that the poison doesn't affect the enemies until their shields go down. That's probably what it is. So the Fae won't heal you? That's so lame. Why won't it heal me? A healing spell? Maybe it heals them. But it says that it has a 4-tile range, so I would not be surprised if they could heal me. Or rather, like, it reads like something that should be able to heal me, but it just doesn't. So I don't know. Only a word spell and soul tags heal you, I think. Yeah, I saw someone using soul tags. Let's take a look at that. I have never used it myself, because, well, this is my first playthrough. This is all that I have ever used. Soul tags, here it is. Deal damage to target unit equal to 1/3 of its health as holy damage and then 1/3 of its remaining health as dark damage. Heal the caster for the total amount of damage dealt. You know, that seems pretty good. Arcane Taxation, how does that work? Can I click on it to see what Arcane Taxation is? Doesn't seem to be the case. Not letting me, unfortunate. But yeah, that spell sounds pretty juicy. I would like to give it a try in the future. Okay, so... maybe I should put it on the spores. Yeah, that's what I was originally going to do, put it on the spores. Not like I particularly care too much about my summons. So we're gonna do that, and just to like find out, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna cast it once. Okay, they have Fae heal an ally for 4. Yeah, they're indeed not healing me. Oh, and they also blink around like crazy. I think I kinda ruined my shrooms then. Oaken Shrine. I don't think I care about that. Dark Circle, Portal Key. Minos, the golden something. I might want to do that. The Dreamer. I have never seen that. Let's take a look at that. my finger is off the clicking button, so I don't like accidentally click and land in an awful level. 50% chance to teleport each other unit up to 4 squares away each turn. Wow, that's nasty. Pretty difficult to kill, it seems. I wouldn't be surprised if all these uniques and nasty monsters that we are encountering here are things that are gonna be appearing on like the final level if I don't kill them before getting there. It's kind of like shaping up to be like that. You've done that for sure, misclicked into wrong level? Yes, I knew that it was a possibility, so that's why I've been like so careful with that. Maybe I should use a potion of mana. I think I earned it. Also, I'm really low on almost everything. To be completely honest, I'm low, or I'm out of like the things that I'm really using to kill, like Fireball, Blaze Rip, one Voidorf. Yeah, I should definitely use a potion of mana right about now. Alright, back to full. And now I also wanted to check this level here. Okay, Minos the Golden Bull. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. 10 range. Wow, okay, that sounds pretty difficult for me to kill. Yeah, that's a bunch of HP on a monster. You don't understand this game, Lamau? I mean, it is killable, but it will definitely take you a couple of turns to kill this guy. See, I have Mega Annihilate, so the way that works is 99 Fire, 99 Lightning, 99 Physical, and this guy will also take 50 Holy. Well, it's more like 25 Holy because it resisted half. 25 Holy and 50 Arcane, so how much damage is that? It's like 375. It takes me 3 Mega Annihilates to kill this guy. And I take 48 damage if it's only that guy hitting me every turn. Also, I guess I should check out some other monsters here. Fey Queen, 2 shield. 100% resist Arcane, annoying. You start doing math in your head. Something that I could also do when it comes to this guy is to just leave it for the end and use my death dice that I got here. It would deal 333 damage to it, and that would like make it much more easy to kill. So from all the levels that I have available right now, this probably is the easiest one, despite that incredible monster. Let's see what we have here. Starfire Chimera Gate. 10 fire damage, arcane damage. Okay. I can see it being kind of annoying, especially because it places 2 monsters when it dies. You like that all the gates are in the same spot? Except for one. We have one Bone Shambler gate. So I could melt, and melt one-shots these gates pretty much, because melt deals 34 damage, but then it also deals another 34, so for a total of 68, and these gates have 67 HP. Well, I guess these ones have 75. We can fireball them. Gains 1 shield every 3 turns, up to a maximum of 2. Summon 4 evil fairies for 15 turns, if I don't get rid of this Fey Queen. And there's some more too. They are like a rare common enemy in this level. I kind of want to drop here, get rid of the Fairy Queen, and just wait for everything to come to me. But alternatively, I could also drop next to the gates and just get rid of the gates, and maybe then start blinking through the walls, because it's something that I can do. I have experience with Bone Shamblers before. They're kind of annoying because my Fireball places bombers when I kill a monster, and these split and split and split, and they become really annoying. So yeah, we're not gonna drop yet. I am going to cast. Nightmare Aura. Okay. Now, where are we dropping? I really want to drop next to the gates so I can get rid of them and then worry about doing other things in the level. Let's see. My blink has 8 range, so if I was to drop here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, I don't get to blink all the way over here, but that would be like super convenient. However, if I drop here, I can definitely blink here. Okay. So what I'm thinking is use Mega Annihilate on the Starfire Chimera. That will get rid of it pretty much immediately. Maybe get rid of one of the one of the gates, and then like start fireballing to get rid of all the other enemies here. Maybe blink between these two spots to like juggle monsters. Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad. Also, do I die horribly if I just drop here? I don't think so. I think the only one that can really hurt me is this Chimera. This one has to wait a turn to hurt me because it needs to step here to see me. If I... no, it needs to step here to see me, so that's like 2 turns. And then... yeah, okay, I think this seems like a good place to drop. Fingers crossed for this going well. Oh, Mega Annihilate. I did say Mega Annihilate in the Chimera. Whoa. Oh, yeah. All the fairies summoned assistance. Because that's what they do. Okay, I'm thinking of any potential items that I could use to thinking of any potential items that I could use to like cheat the level, pretty much like the previous one. Which is pretty funny because even after doing that, it was still really dangerous. I shouldn't underestimate the powerful effect of ice. You moved too fast. Oh, I guess you blinked and you landed in like what's probably one of the best possible positions. So yeah, thinking Fireball here just to, or like in a spot where I don't get hurt by it, to get rid of these portals. Maybe I should use Blaze Rip instead. The issue with Blaze Rip is that it doesn't hurt the Lion with the Arcane, so it only deals 30 fire and then 30 between Holy and an Arcane that it doesn't take damage. What does Enervation do? It is the effect that the Nightmare Aura has, because I put something, an attunement on Nightmare Aura Enervation. Damaged enemies gain a non-stacking minus 25% fire, lightning, and ice resist for 10 turns. Yeah, when I saw that attunement on the Nightmare Aura, like when I saw that attunement and I saw that I could put it on Nightmare Aura, I was like, yeah, that sounds like pretty decent. So So yeah, that doesn't seem terrible. Do I die if I do that, however? You can hurt me for 10, 20... You cannot hurt me, you're too far away, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4... you can hurt me. You can hurt me. Can it hurt me? Actually, I don't know because of... I don't know if it needs to go through these or if it just like actually hurts me if I'm within range. But regardless, next turn I'm quite probably gonna blink here because I can do that. In fact, I should probably make sure that I can do it. Yeah, I can. Alright, so would take 10, 20, 27, 34, and leaves me at 20 HP. Then I blink here, and then I use full healing, and then I blink back while all these guys are going towards me. Yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. Snake has poison too. Ah, yes, but it cannot do it because it's all the way over there. That's its melee attack. What it will attack me with is fire, if it does decide to attack me, and that doesn't poison me. It's fine, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna do exactly that. Okay, I didn't even take any damage. Look at that. That went pretty well. You're being extra scared for me? Thank you for that, I appreciate it. So it's pretty nasty that the Fey Queens have a summon spell that has a 10-turn cooldown that summons monsters for 15 turns. So like that sounds to me like they can very easily get very ridiculously out of control. Okay, these are at 40 out of 75. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of flashing. There's a lot of flashing going on, but I think we killed the 3 portals or the 3 gates. We have not killed the Fey Queens. I guess we could Mega Annihilate and maybe get rid of them. And yeah, I think the shield that I'm getting has been very helpful to keep me alive. I have not been taking it into account because I pretty much just got it, but it has been a very nice addition to my skill set with this character. So we Fireball here. It deals a bunch of damage to these things. In fact, I think it just literally one-shots them. This level is so scary. Oh, that's not good. Why are you here? Why are you in that specific tile, sir? Oh no, that's definitely pretty bad. You know, it's not so terrible because we can always blink in the opposite direction. But yeah, that was like my fallback plan, and it was kind of foiled by this random evil fairy stepping there. Okay, that doesn't hurt me. It does hurt the Fey Queen, but the Fey Queen doesn't die to it. Okay, didn't take any damage from that. I lost a shield, but that's okay. Okay, Fireball again. Fireball killing something leads me to get a shield, right? That's how it works. Arcane Shield. Whenever you cast an Arcane Shield, if you have no shield, gain 1 shield. So it doesn't. I'm glad that I checked because it's a sorcery. I don't know, it should be Arcane. To me it sounds like if something says Arcane, it's quite probably going to be an amazing spell. So going by that measure, Fireball should definitely be an Arcane spell. That seems pretty good to me, because it hurts this guy and kills it, and it spawns a bomber. I guess I could also do something like maybe this. Yeah, that's actually even better than I thought, because it also kills a Nymph or a Fairy. Okay, it took 10 damage. I don't know what dealt 10 damage to me. Let's find out. Wow, there's so much spam. Wow, that shouldn't be a thing. Okay. Player took 10 arcane damage from Void. Alright, good to know. That's unreadable. Yeah, that's, in my opinion, that should be changed for quality of life. This is definitely not the kind of game that actually uses poor quality of life as a fun and exciting gameplay feature. Fortunately, this game has evolved beyond that. So I think there's very little things that could be changed to the game to make it much more approachable to the player, like colors and messages. Like, I really do think that if a message involves the player taking damage, should be colored in a specific way that's like unlike any other colors. And if a player gets debuffed or like something bad happens to a player, it should be in a different color if it's not like necessarily taking damage. But I'm pretty sure you can mod that in if you really want to. It's just that I haven't looked into mods or anything with this game since I only just got it. So I'm thinking Fireball here. I don't think I die. Let's see, I take 7, 17, 27. That's fine. 34. Do you? No, the thing is that I think I kill the fairies, so I don't think I should have any issues with that. Okay, funny explosions. It seems to me that I'm winning, not gonna lie. If you ask me, I'm winning this. But there's so many monsters. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this guy, but yeah, that could be an issue. As soon as this guy is within range of doing the charge attack, I need to escape, or I need to not be within range of the charge attack. That's very important, I think. Is that what I want to do? Is this what I want to do? I could do this. Yeah, I feel like I want to do that. Maybe like this, because that way it hurts more monsters. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. I lost 10 HP from one of these chimeras, but we're still completely fine, I think. As I have repeatedly mentioned, I can just go here and then we are okay. Alternatively, I could also teleport literally in the opposite direction. Okay, I think I fireball and you die. Oh, you know what? I also just thought of something funny to deal with Minos, and that is using a stone shield. I have 3 of them after all, and this guy only deals physical damage, so using stone shield makes it so that I can easily kill this guy. Fireball here. The thing is that these guys can definitely try to kill me. Yeah, I probably should not do anything before killing these guys, and I probably should get rid of this fake queen now that I have the ability to do so. Yeah, it's like this. This is the correct targeting for that. Okay, I took a little bit of damage, like 5 damage. I don't know what dealt 5 damage. Probably one of these sims or something. In fact, I think I can check. It's just that I have been shying away from pressing this because of all that spam. Player took 5 fire damage from fire. Well, okay, fine with that. Okay. So I'm thinking about what to do in this situation. Maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to use a potion of healing here, so I don't have to give up the position and be able to get rid of the star of the gate, because the gate summons these, and these are actually like pretty messed up for my character to deal with them. I can kill them, obviously I can kill them. It's just that it takes forever for me to be able to kill them, so I definitely don't want to have too many of them flying around. So I'm gonna do exactly that. They summons the smaller ones. Oh, this is a giant one. Okay. Do I have a smaller one to see what it does? Okay. Oh, this is a smaller one. I thought that these were what got summoned when you killed these. Okay. Ah, it only deals 26 damage. Okay. It's not so bad. And that's what dealt damage to me. Okay. Alright. In that case, I think I could definitely easily give up the position and heal for a couple of turns. Maybe even use Boydorf to like dig myself a path around the level to just like annoy the monsters, I guess. Into like chasing after me while I can easily blink away from them. Like I can blink pretty much indefinitely, and if I really wanted to, I could kill them all with night. Well, not all, probably. Some of them must be immune, but I could use Nightmare Aura to greatly weaken them for quite a while. So yeah, with the knowledge that it's only like the weak Starfire Chimeras and not the giant ones, maybe the correct thing to do is to blink here, heal, and then when all the monsters are getting over here, come back out and get rid of the gates. Yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. I think I'm gonna do exactly that. Skibbity whoop. Alright. There's one Fey Queen down there that I didn't kill, and I guess there's these two over here that I also didn't kill. Oh, you know what I can do in this very privileged position? I can Blaze Rip. It doesn't do anything to the Minotaur, but I can probably like make some progress on killing these guys. Yeah, as long as I don't ruin my my safe spot where only this guy can hurt me, I think I can do whatever I want. Okay, I think one of the Chimeras died. Not bad. 887. Okay, so it did take like 1,000,000 damage actually. Not bad. You only deal 2 damage. Why should I be worried about you? You will disappear from existence before you become a true threat to me. So I'm just gonna go for Blaze Rip again. Aha. Looking pretty good. 834. I think it got healed like crazy by some fairies. So much spam. Yeah, so much spam. Okay, 773. So I think it's getting healed by all these evil fairies. But I am greatly outdamaging the healing from the fairies. Someone earlier mentioned that the soundtrack got repetitive. I don't think I have that issue personally. But I am probably the exception more than the rule, considering how used I am to playing games where I don't have any soundtrack whatsoever. Okay, 582. We're doing some progress. You like the soundtrack personally? I think it's like not supposed to be. intrusive. It's not supposed to take the spotlight, the soundtrack. It's just supposed to be ambient music, and I think it does that very well. And I know that I appreciate that because this is a game where you really have to think. So you have to pay attention to the music to properly appreciate it, and this is not kind of the game that really wants you to pay attention to other things other than the game while you're playing it. You can probably turn off the OST, but you like it? Yeah, I don't mind. I legit have no issues. I have no issues whatsoever. So we're gonna continue doing this. You know, it's in moments like this where I wish I had the thing that I have on Fireball, the Bomber attunement. I wish I had it on Blaze Rip. It would be so amazing if I had it. And I wish I could swap them actually. 507 HP. Oh, this one is different. Giant Star Lion. I guess. Okay. You like Fairy Queens though? They're horrible. They have been annoying for this character, not gonna lie. But horrible, other than the spam, it's more annoying than horrible. And yeah, we're doing some work against the Golden Bull. Final charge of Blaze Rip. I might have to recharge this. I might have to recharge it, unfortunately. Okay, 300 HP, and all these guys are going over there. So maybe it is time for me to just blink over here and get rid of these gates. Blink, get rid of the gate. Blink, blink, get rid of the gate. And then blink. Oh yeah, that feels like cheating. Blink is so powerful. Like, the way I'm using Blink in this game is if I had unlimited scrolls of blinking in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, I would use them like this. And it's like even more broken than that because it lets me go through walls. Wow, it's so crazy powerful. I should have gotten it way earlier than I did, but it was only until I truly started looking at spells then I realized that this thing existed. And I was like, well, if it's like in Dungeon Crawl and it teleports you randomly, it would be decent. But it's targeted. Like, it's unreal how good this thing is. I would be surprised if it doesn't get nerfed, to be completely honest. Okay, maybe blink here. Ooh, okay, I got hit. I remember now that I never healed. Alright, can you guys see me? You can't, and you can't, but you can, and you can, and you don't have any ranged attacks. Blink isn't anywhere close to the list of being nerfed? Seriously? I think it's ridiculously powerful, or it seems ridiculously powerful to me. The dev seems to be focused more on adding things than balancing at the moment. I see. That's a very respectable thing to do, for sure. Maybe it will take an approach similar to Noita, where like the Noita devs were like, oh yeah, the community found that thing that is absolutely broken and absurd. Yeah, sure, it's a feature now. Whatever. I think they were probably just lazy to bug fix things yeah, they were probably lazy to bug fix and they just decided to say, yeah, it's a feature now. Who cares? So I'm gonna use healing here. Back to full HP. Lost 25 in a single turn, that's not so good. Fireball, I think it kills the gate. Okay, pretty good. I think I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I told you that I remember these guys. Those guys are super convenient for my build because they just give me free damage on monsters. Okay, looking pretty good. In fact, I'm about to kill most of these guys. I haven't really taken a lot of damage. So we're gonna Fireball here. Oh yeah, Fireball blinds as well. I have kind of forgotten about it, but that's probably been why I have been able to survive for this long, because Fireball makes it so that they cannot attack me in return if they get hit by the Fireball. pretty good. Boss, what do you think needs nerfing, even with one charge, boss? Teleport is way better anyway. Teleport is a spell that you can learn because obviously teleport just like places you anywhere on the map, right? I am assuming that it fulfills the role of a teleporter. And when I saw that Blink existed, I thought to myself, maybe teleport exists. But then I thought, I don't think it would because it like literally replaces an item. So maybe it doesn't because of that, but maybe it does now that you mention it. Let's see. Can I search for a spell with Control F? Oh, I guess you just have to type tele. No, that's not how it works. Oh, teleport. Okay, level 5. Teleport to target tile, range 15. You know, not bad. I will think about that. In fact, I will probably try to get it with this character. That seems like a pretty good thing. I would immediately also get the max charges up. There doesn't seem to be much that needs nerfing right now. No one strategy that works up very much. You have all the supporting skills. Support is stronger than Blink and can do 10 arcane damage to everything in line of sight where you land. All the upgrades, Source Lord, Translord, and its own charges upgrade gives it 10 upgrades. With the high range, it's practically 10 teleporter items per mana potion. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like that part sounded pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna blink again. Something shot a fireball at me. I guess this is Starfire Chimera. Could target a tile could target the tile where I'm standing on. That's a fine. Shaper, thank you so much for the gifts of to the true final boss. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for contributing so much to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, this game has been such a blast. I've enjoyed this game so much. So I assume that some of the people that are here right now have never played Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Please consider giving Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup a try. It's what I'm gonna play after this, and this game is so heavily inspired on that game. Like, you can tell by the combat and the game design, like the way that it shows you everything that you need to know in order to not have to alt tab and look things up in like a wiki or something. Those things are all like very Dungeon Crawl Stone Soupy. The game just like gives you all that you need to know and leaves you to make your mistakes and die because you made mistakes. And that's amazing in my opinion. Alright, I took 5 damage from these Starfire Chimeras. I guess you're back at high HP because you've been getting healed by crazy, but I don't really care about that. When the time comes for me to fight you, I can kill you pretty much freely with a stun shield. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Maybe a little bit of fireball again. I can always reposition with Blink if I want to. Oh, this thing is new. Ah, each turn friendly living units are healed for 3. Oh, okay, no wonder. I should probably get rid of that. I'll get rid of that later. I think for now I probably... No, this thing is only... Oh, never mind, 5 range. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that right now. Okay. We are going to blink again. Do I really want to blink? Probably not. Probably not. How much damage do you deal? 8? I think we can handle that. Yeah, it's like sacrificing 8 HP for the position and for not wasting a turn. I can just like take a turn to hurt these guys over here. We take the 8 damage from that, that's fine. I need to cast an arcane spell to get a shield. If only Fireball was arcane. It would be like a nice thing if there was a way to modify a spell to just like give it the line of text arcane or something, and then it has all the synergies of arcane spells without like anything else. I would like to see that. I think that would indeed be kinda neat. Okay, these guys are really low on HP. Okay, so I was thinking, and maybe it would be a good idea for me to just use the stone shield right now and try to kill the golden bull. But no, I think maybe I should just continue running away and actually face the bull as the literal final thing in this level. Okay. I think everyone got healed from this thing or something. Or maybe these things disappeared. 6 turns left. Yeah, no wonder. Alright. Grab that, because why not? I think we can melt this. Aha. And now the time has come for me to start fireballing once again. Big explosions. I got hit for a bit there. Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately I did get hit for a bit by that void bomber. I no longer have the nightmare aura. Better turn that on. Okay. Minotaur is within melee range, but because I cast Nightmare Aura, I made it so that the Minotaur couldn't hurt me with the charge, and that was very convenient. Alright, I'm gonna blink again, over here, where the Minotaur cannot hurt me. And yeah, I'm starting to see the annoyance of the Fey Queens. If you don't get rid of them fast, they become extremely annoying. They haven't been dangerous yet, but they definitely are annoying. Maybe blink here and try to get rid of this Fey Queen. Imagine if Blink was... Oh, it is arcane! Oh, okay, that's pretty good, because when I blink I get a shield. Oh, that's the greatest thing. That sounds so broken. Okay, I took a... well, I lost a shield. It's not that I took damage, I only lost a shield. Okay, so the Minotaur will charge for me if I don't move next turn. I better move. Queens are just very tanky and stall a lot. Yes, that's been the experience that I have had with this unfortunate Fey Queen. Thinking about blinking here, I still get to see the Fey Queen, but the Minotaur doesn't see me, and I can just melt it and kill it next turn. Oh, why are you here? Huh? I thought that it was not gonna be able to see me, but I guess it is. Well, that kinda is greatly unfortunate. Maybe I should just try to kill you right now. So the way to do that is to use Stone Shield. Stone Shield, Mega Annihilate, maybe Melt first. To give it weakness to physical. Okay, let's give that a try. Stone Shield does give me immunity to physical. Okay. You walk away for some reason, sure. Stone shield, melt. Huh? That dealt so much damage. Mega annihilate. Okay. Look at how much damage Mega Annihilate dealt. It dealt so much damage. That's crazy. 124, 124, 198, 2550. Wow, it was so much damage. That's crazy. I'm glad that I decided to go for the melt first. Now we can do that again and you're dead. Alright. Easy peasy. Who even needs to worry about that enemy? Can I melt the Fey Queen? It's too far away? It's too far away, right? It's too far away. Okay. I also may not be able to see her. You mouse over an enemy and hold T. You think... I think the key for that is L for line of sight. Yeah, I should have done that. But anyway, we got rid of the... we got rid of the Minotaur. It wasn't really that difficult. Yeah, the Fake Queens have been way more annoying than the Minotaur have been. Okay, 67 and 92. I wish I could kill you more easily, but I can't. At least I'm immune to the fire damage. I'm not immune to the arcane, but not much that we can do about that. Oh, T for attack range? Ah, that is something that I needed. Alright, thank you so much for letting me know of this wonderful key. Yeah, that is most convenient. I'm gonna use that a lot. Okay, so apparently this guy can hurt me. I would expect this guy to not be able to hurt me. Okay. So we have 2 fake queens to go, and then these are like a joke. I think I'm gonna try to go for the one that has the least support. I could also try to kill these chimeras before they get healed to full HP. Thinking about using a mana potion right now to recharge my Blaze Rip and use that to kill the chimeras. Oh, it did hurt me. Okay, good to know. Blaze Rip. Okay, maybe Blaze Rip again. Okay. You have 13.9 HP. Did you die from a fireball? Probably you do. I think you do. I'm immune to fire, but I'm not... Oh, I'm immune to fire. But I think because of Ash Ball, I would still take a ton of damage, so let's not do that. Okay, I think that doesn't hurt me, so let's target it like that. Alright. The Starfire Chimera is being like ridiculously resistant to death, pretty much. Not line of sight is attack range, including area of effect. Yeah. This is the line of sight and this is the attack range. Okay, one more Blaze Rip. Okay, there we go. We killed the chimeras, all of the chimeras. Maybe I can even deal some damage to the Fey Queen before departing. I think it doesn't hurt the Fey Queen to do it like this. Yeah, I don't think I can hurt it with this. Oh, maybe... No, never mind. I definitely can. I was overthinking that. Okay. I can probably get rid of the other one. Or this one over here. Or maybe it's the same and it just didn't die from doing that. Okay, you do 10, 20, 30? I think I'm fine. Yeah, I am fine. Okay, there we go. One more to go. Okay, we are going to Blaze Rip. The fact that you can use this through walls has been extremely useful. Incredibly useful. Yeah, any effect where you can hurt the monsters but they cannot hurt you is like so positive. Oh wow, you're really refusing to die. Let me use some Blaze Rip then. Alright, no more fake queens, so it's only a matter of waiting for these guys to disappear or to just kill them myself. Okay, some of them disappear. Blaze Rip here. I guess I can just Fireball. Fireball is less valuable. It has more charges, way more charges. Doesn't hurt one of those. In that case, I'm gonna wait. Okay, looking pretty good. Alright, we're almost done. One more Fireball. So I wonder if I made like serious mistakes in that in this floor. And the reason why I'm asking that is because I had to use a potion of healing and I'm still at very low HP going out of this floor. Or if it was just because like that's the nature of these levels and they're just gonna be that difficult for your character to deal with. Alright, one more level down. We're almost done. We're going to Realm 22 and there's 25. Burning Shrine. When this spell deals damage to an enemy, that enemy takes that much damage again as fire damage at the end of its next turn. Ooh, I kind of want that, but the Mischief Maker sounds like a terrible thing to face. Another golden stopwatch. I have two of them and I have not used them. I think they are like the kind of item that literally makes the floor free because it stuns each enemy you need for 10 turns. Spore Man Ancient. I kind of want to check that out. I don't think I've ever seen that enemy. Goblin Wizard. Oh yeah, like I know that White Rider guy. I don't think I want to mess around with that guy. But then again, I wonder if I should go to this level and kill the Mischief Maker. As I have mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised if all these guys with names that I have not killed in the entirety of the run would appear in like the final floor or something like that. But no, that seems too nasty. I don't think I want to do that. Despite the fact that the Burning Shrine does sound pretty amazing. Dude, it's the more I think of it, the more crazy it is. It says enhances fire spell, and I have Blaze Rip and Fireball that I could put that on. I wonder if I should learn anything. Oh yeah, I should learn anything. I should learn something. Dark Circle. Let's see what we have that we can learn from this Dark Circle. I guess I could get Dark Lord. Is that something that I care about? Probably not, because this damage is fixed and cannot be increased using shrines, skills, or buffs. So yeah, I don't think I care about being a Dark Lord. I do kinda want to be an Arch Sorcerer. I see so many skills that like really make me think that you can do some really crazy things with your build in this game, and I'm just going for like something really basic, just explode things. Okay. New spell, because I did say that I wanted to get teleport because I thought that it was crazy good. Deal 200 dark to a random enemy unit? That doesn't sound too good, because you don't get to control it. Whenever a spell you cast kills its primary target, that spell is recast on a randomly selected nearby target enemy target. A nearby valid enemy target up to 4 tiles away. That sounds pretty fun. I kinda want to do something with that spell in the future. Maybe it would be a good thing for me to get right now and to use it on my fireballs and my blaze rips. Cascade range. Should I get this? Death Cleave and Death Touch together. Ah, that sounds pretty spicy. I was considering getting Death Touch. I think it's like level 3 or something, and it just kills a monster. Where is it? Is it? It must be more expensive than level 3 then, if it's not there. Death Touch. Death Touch. Oh, I can't find it, but I know that it exists. Oh, Touch of Death. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it deals 200 dark damage to one unit in melee range. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much makes it so that you just murder things. That's pretty funny. That cleave is nice with Blaze Rip. What is Blaze Rip? Do I have Blaze? Oh, Blaze Rip. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is Blaze Rip, of course. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's bound to at least kill one enemy, and then it can very easily snowball. I really do want to get that Death Cleave thing. I could also get this Soul Tax thing. It's a lot of healing. And it is not a melee range spell, so... yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. But if I had to choose between these and Death Cleave, maybe Death Cleave is more fun. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm really thinking about it, because I could also get Teleport. Where is it, Teleport? It's supposed to be level 5, right? Oh, there it is. 1 charge, 15 range. I think I can hold on to it. Yeah, I think I can get it later, because I have Blink, and Blink has been pretty amazing. Death Touch is melee range, but you can upgrade it for all kinds of damage, and it can raise enemies as one of 3 allies. I'll have to give it a try in future runs. I think this run is already like too far into the game for me to try to do anything fancy. And unfortunately, like, I invested in these 3 spells that have been pretty worthless to my character, just because I didn't know how they worked. Well, I guess these two have like compensated themselves when in that level with the eyes, because I had nothing else that I could use to get rid of the eyes, and these were amazing for the eyes. The Hungry Maw more than the Toxic Spores, but still. So I'm gonna get Death Cleave, yeah, for fun, and then I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my points for something else. Portal Key, I see that it says create a new unlocked rift at a random location in the current level. If I understand this correctly, this lets you skip the level, but I may be completely wrong. But that's how it reads to me. If a more experienced player can clarify, I would appreciate it. Okay. Bigger Shrine. Okay, I don't think I care about that. Elixir of Youth. Wow, I think I've heard of that before. I don't think I've seen it, but it probably like fully heals you and restores your mana. You can skip the level, you can reach the portal. That sounds extremely good. I might have to skip the Realm 24 using this portal key, just to like not wear myself off. Wow, I took 80 damage from Giant Starfire Chimeras. And it's funny because Minos the Golden Bull with almost 1000 HP only dealt 24. Yeah, it's funny because the Minotaur looked scary with how much HP it had, but it turned out to be pretty much a joke. It died in two Mega Annihilates. I want to check what that elixir of youth is, but I don't think I'm gonna go in here. Just because I have never seen one. Where is it? I don't see it. Where's the elixir? I am assuming that one of these monsters is standing on top of the elixir. Or I may be blind. Oh, here it is. Okay, for 7 turns, all spare charges spent and instantly refunded. Okay, it's less amazing than I thought it was going to be. Still pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at this goblin wizard. Summon giant spiders, ignite poison, and let their swap and poison sting. Swaps places only targets the wizard. That seems pretty nasty. But I should be able to kill that guy relatively easily. With Mega Annihilate or something. Maybe with a Blaze Rip. The portal key was nerfed a while ago, so you couldn't skip levels, but it was changed back, so you can skip levels if you need to. I think it's not a terrible idea to have a very rare item that just lets you skip a level. I think that's a pretty good idea in a game like this one. Okay. The Goblin Wizard doesn't even seem that dangerous, so I am assuming that that Goblin Wizard guy is one of those guys like the Minotaur and the Kings that appear if you don't kill them in the final level. I'm assuming that's how it is. I have not seen... Well, I think I saw the final level once, but I wasn't really paying too much attention. It was before I actually got the game. So yeah. Maybe I should get this golden stopwatch. Yeah, I think that's where I was considering going. Idol of Sorcery. Ooh, this is a small level. There's no spot where I could land that is like safe. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I think if I wanted to do this level, I would 100% need to use a golden stopwatch to just land, golden stopwatch, and then I have 10 turns to, I don't know, get rid of the portals or get rid of the leeches before they summon. Okay, so what does this thing do? Grant a ranged fire or lightning attack to a random ally along with immunity to that element. Well, that is pretty annoying, because immunity to fire is not good for my character. It's not that awful, because my fireball deals damage in a different type, but it's still kind of annoying. Have I already upgraded my Blaze Rip? Let me check. I have not. I should probably upgrade the damage, because the damage has been pretty good. Oh, it only gains 5? That doesn't seem so good. Alright. Should I go in? Or... I guess I could use Portal Disruptor to, like, maybe not have to do this. Wait, let's just go in once again, check these monsters. Arcane. Arcane is prevented by energy shield, so I could just use this. Oh, look at that! 672 HP. When damage has a 30% chance to heal all units within 9 tiles, 16 HP. It's not really that dangerous. The Cyclops is more dangerous, in my opinion. Ice Drake. No, it dies instantly because it's weak to fire. I've seen these false prophets before, but I have never fought them. So what I'm thinking is I could land here as well and just get rid of these guys pretty much in a single turn. Well, maybe not the Toad. The Toad would take more than a single turn to kill. Yeah, land here, get rid of these, and like make this into a safe room for me to be in, and just like take enemies as they come my way. That doesn't sound terrible. I think I'm gonna do that. before going in, of course, I am going to use Nightmare Aura, and let us go in. All right. Maybe target it like this? Yeah, that doesn't sound terrible. Whoa, what happened there? All the leeches summoned their jars. Yeah, what happened there? Oh, I guess everyone blocked damage from Nightmare Aura. A bunch of these things use their spells. But yeah, that was pretty crazy how all of a sudden a bunch of flashing started happening. Yeah, you need to be wary about all that flashing in this game. Mistakes were made because those bombs that I was using happened to to destroy walls, and now I am kind of surrounded. Alright, that's not good. That's not good by any means. Maybe it is time for me to use that golden stopwatch that I was mentioning before. So here's what I am thinking. Golden stopwatch, Death Cliff, Blaze Rip. And Blaze Rip theoretically just like murders everything here. Or maybe Golden Stopwatch, Fireball to soften things up, and then Death Cliff, Blaze Rip. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Stunned 9 turns. I'm always surprised by how powerful this seems to be. Fireball? Fireball? Should I Fireball? Nah, I think I'm gonna wait. Instead I'm gonna do Death Cleave. Oh, no. Death Cleave. Blaze Rip. Oh, I'm not close enough to be able to do that. That is such a shame. In that case, I guess I'm gonna have to try it with Fireball. I didn't kill everything. I was kind of expecting it to indeed kill everything. Maybe we can do it again. Over here or something. That was pretty good. Pretty powerful. You know, I should have gotten that spell way earlier, because it does feel really strong. Yeah, just look at how many things died from me casting it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is blink over here and then do Death Cleave into Fireball, probably once again. Maybe this time I can do Blaze Rip instead. That was not as cool as you would think. But at least I get to do it with Fireball this time around. Oh, that was pretty lame. Okay, how many turns do I have left? 2 turns. And I still have yet to kill these guys. Not that much of a fan of that. You will say in order to trigger Death Cliff, you need to target an enemy directly, not just rely on area of effect. Ah, I didn't know about that. Okay, now I know. Kills its primary target. Okay, alright, fair enough. The game did tell me, and I just chose to ignore it. So it was indeed my fault. Okay, I have 2 turns of stun. So what I'm thinking here is maybe read Blinking and destroy the Soul Jar. Yeah, that doesn't seem so terrible. Or blink, Death Cleave, and then destroy the Soul Jar. Blink. Death Cleave. Okay, they're moving again. Oh, I cannot Fireball. Maybe I can Blaze Rip? Oh, I can Blaze Rip, sweet. But I do have to target the monster. I think this kills that. Not bad, not bad. Now, can I do it again? I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. I've been having fun with that cleave spell. It feels powerful. Okay, how long until you summon? 5 turns. Alright. Do you have a jar? You don't, so maybe get rid of you. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's healing all units effect. Sure. This thing is not really dangerous. It only has a bunch of HP and it hits hard, but it doesn't have any ranged attacks or anything truly nasty that it can do to you. Okay, Blaze Rip again. That's fine. Oh, some spells or some things gain effects. Lightning. I'm okay with them gaining lightning, as long as they don't gain fire. Gaining fire would be annoying for me. So we have Mega Annihilate, we have Melt, so I'm just gonna Melt Mega Annihilate, and it should probably... Oh, I just thought of something so funny. What if I Death Cleave Mega Annihilate? Yeah, that doesn't sound so terrible. I want to give that a try, so badly. Okay, oh, it healed me. Did it heal me? Player healed 16 from spores. Wow, so I think I just figured something really dumb. What if I just kited this guy around? What if I killed literally everything else on the level and just left this guy alive and ran around with Nightmare Aura and just waited for this guy to heal me to full HP? How dumb is that? Hey, Bad Loser, hello. How is the Rift Wizardry going? It's been amazing. I love this game. This game is pretty exhausting to play. I have been playing it in sessions of like 2 or 3 hours at a time because, well, you have already seen how the thought process goes, and these levels are way more complex than anything that I have encountered in this game so far. So it's really been taking me a while. You found a combo? You have the Cascade upgrade for Mega Annihilate. Death Cleave when affected. Death Cleave causes Cascade, so it already has Cascade, it doesn't affect it. Oh yeah, but that spell is recast and randomly selected. So the way it works, or the way I think it should work, if it doesn't work like this, is that I cast this after Death Cleave, and it obviously murders something, and then Death Cleave does the effect, right? And then, like, it does have the Cascade, so the Cascade still does its thing, but then Death Cleave does its thing. I think that's kind of how it's supposed to work, or if it's not how it's supposed to work, I don't know. It's literally the first time that I'm playing this game. Maybe that's how it should work. But regardless, I think I can just walk away from this guy and wait for it to heal me to full HP. That's so silly. You don't gain, like, shield or anything, so I'm okay with you. I think I should get rid of the Cyclops. They're both Cascade effects. Death Cleave doesn't override Annihilate's own Cascade. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay, okay. I wish I had Blaze Rip. Maybe this idea of just kiting around the Spore Man Ancient is like a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do anything funny and I'm just gonna kill it. And I am going to kill it using Melt, Blink into a more favorable position, Mega Annihilate. Ooh, I took so much damage. I think this pulled me and this hit me. I was not expecting to get pulled next to Sporeman Ancient. At least I did get healed from the spores. I think that's probably what saved me. So if I Mega Annihilate here, I think this guy straight up dies. Yeah, minus 100% resist physical. It's gonna die from the Mega Annihilate. Cascade and Death Cleave are different, so no. Annihilate upgrade lets it spare hits on other enemies. Yes, that's also what I was wondering. This seems to be getting kinda spicy. Yeah, maybe I should blink to safety, like somewhere around here. Yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, you cannot hit me here, you cannot hit me here, you cannot, you can't, and you can't, and you can't, and nothing can hit me here in my safe spot. So we're gonna do exactly that. And there we go. Alright. Now, am I within range of Mega Annihilate? I am not. You just die. Oh, you have 75% fire resistance, so you don't just die from Melt. I think Melt would still be good. Just the idol, I guess. So it would take hold on. Would take around 8 damage from fire. No, it would be trash. It wouldn't kill it. I have to do something else, like Fireball. Yeah, I should have gone for Fireball in the first place. I have to say that this gets super exhausting the more the game progresses. Yeah. Can you all hurt me? Let me know. Okay, you can't. You can't. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I just need to get rid of this Boith Toad before it does funny things. It's definitely a brain-intensive game. You're trying to figure out what was threading my spot. Most roguelikes are like that at first, a lot of learning. Yes, I think this maybe will get better the more I progress. But I am definitely having like a blast with the game already. Oh, you can't hurt me. I would rather not get hurt by you. Hold on. Okay, I think I have enough time for me to be able to melt this guy and then Mega Annihilate this guy, and that like 100% kill this guy. Okay, thank you for the heal. It didn't really heal me, it removed my shield instead. That's unfortunate. Mega Annihilate. Goodbye. Wait. It not only it didn't die, but I also took a bit of damage from something. Interesting. 5 fire damage from sorcery. Oh no. You know what happened? This guy got immunity to fire from the Idol of Sorcery. That's why it didn't die. Oh, that's so disappointing. The fantastic thing is how many combos are viable once you really understand the game. Lightning School has a lot of power behind it. Sporeman got buffed from Idol. Yes, like, That's really unfortunate. If it had not been for that, and I think it actually got buffed from that, like the turn before I went for the Mega Annihilate. If it was not for that, I think it would have died horribly. Um, I almost one-shot it. Um, so yeah, you can hurt me now, I think. Oh, you can't still. You can hurt me somehow. Well, I guess I know because you got the fire damage from that. Um, well, in that case, what should I do to hurt you? Fireball? Yeah, that doesn't sound terrible. And I'm thinking Fireball because I have Ash Ball, so like it deals dark damage. It doesn't actually deal the fire damage against this guy. Who's a good streamer for Rift Wizard for newer players teaching games? Pretty sure a bunch of good players who stream in the Discord. Stream sometimes yourself. I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, this game is like amazing. I think I'm gonna have a blast spectating people and like seeing how other people play the game. Oh, you didn't die from that? Huh. Well, that is kind of annoying. Should I blink away? Am I in danger? I am not in danger yet, but I will be in danger soon. It's got modding now too on the beta branch. There's some things that I would like to mod in this game. Hello Railbird, good to see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Are you playing another human fire elementalist of Sif Muna? That doesn't hurt that guy. Why is it not dying from that? I feel like I need to know why is it not dying. Sporeman Ancient took 29 dark damage from Fireball. Sporeman Ancient healed 16 from Spores. Okay, so it deals 29, and it has 21 HP. It should die next turn. Aha, okay, there we go, finally. Now you can hurt me. Now you can actually hurt me. And now I could blink and make it so that you can't hurt me. And also gain a shield in the process. Okay, I did gain a shield, but this thing or something tried to hurt me. I saw. Red Cyclops user sorcery. Player blocked 5 fire damage. That's unfortunate. Yeah, killing this guy is gonna be rather annoying because it has that. So I guess the time has come for me to use another healing potion. Running low on them. Okay, we took 5 from the Red Cyclops. I'm okay with that. You haven't started your next game yet? Try, if you really have to play a human fire element, please try Vehumet instead of Sif Muna, just to expand your crawl knowledge. 4 potions is not running low, you think, lol? But at some point I had like 7. I've been, like, in the first 15 levels or so, there were like 3 or 4 levels where I went through the entirety of the level without taking any damage. But I guess that's just not a thing that happens at this point in the game anymore. And I should probably get used to that. I assume that you're outside of the range of Mega Annihilate, so I'm gonna have to wait a turn for you to either come close to me or something to happen. Maybe Fireball to make it so that you have to come close to me. That doesn't hit the Leech, but the Leech has a jar. The jar has a cooldown still, so that hits everything actually. Yeah, that hits everything. This is way better. Aha, that's perfect, that's perfect. So now Lich no longer has a jar. It is as easy as using Mega Annihilate on this guy. Aha! Easy peasy. Now, I could go for Death Cleave Fireball. No, I am out of Nightmare Aura as well. Might as well refresh that. Okay, I'm okay with that. Death Cleave. Fireball. I could also death. Oh, I was going to Blaze Rip, but I don't have that yet. So Fireball. That wasn't as amazing as I thought it was going to be. I wish there were more spells that had more that had a higher range. But maybe there's a way to achieve that, and I just haven't gotten it yet, or I haven't gotten to it with this character. Okay, took 7 from this guy. So melt kills you, I think. Well, it would if I could target you with it. Fireball then. This game is like SOT 5 every floor. It really does feel like SOT 5 every floor, except that you are, or rather, the way that I could compare it to Crawl is that it's like if SOT 5 was scaled to be like D1 on the very start, and then like scaled accordingly as the game progresses. So I assume that the final floor will actually be like SOT 5. And that's pretty exciting. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with this game. This game is amazing. At least you're not immune to fire. Might as well take advantage of that before you too become immune to fire. Okay. Melt. Oh no, I didn't blink close enough. Ooh, and now I accidentally walked forward. Okay, I'm fine with that. You are immune to fire. So, Fireball. Okay. We're almost done. We just have to get rid of these gates. So blink here. Whoa, what tile set is this? Actually, is there a console version of Rift Wizard? Maybe you should try it. So, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I would try a console version of Rift Wizard. Sometimes I have felt that the fact that there is a tile set like really impairs my ability to properly assess some situations, or rather it takes me much longer to figure out X or Y situation, and I'm not too much of a fan of that. But I also don't have that many issues, and it may be related to the fact that I'm literally just learning the game. Okay. Fireball. Don't hit yourself with the fireball. Okay, should have gotten rid of that thing much earlier in the game. Or much earlier in the level. Goodbye, and now there's only one left to kill. I also want big keys on these, because I don't move with the numpad, because I don't. It's like it feels so clunky for me to move with the numpad. So I definitely want big keys in order to be able to properly move instead of having to move with the mouse. Okay, we're almost done. 3 more enemies to go. Oof, this is so exhausting. But yeah, I've been having a blast. It is tiresome, but it is tiresome in a good way. I guess I would compare it to running a marathon. This is probably like the nerd equivalent of running a marathon. Are you... Oh, why am I not able to hurt you with melt? Oh, you are barely outside of the range. Oh, never mind. Aha, I love that sound. That sound is so satisfying. Give me all of that. And I guess we can sit here and see if we can get something. I love that sound. Gonna switch to crawl after this realm. Save my brain power. Yes, I need to switch to crawl after this realm. I cannot continue, but I will complete this run on stream. I will not even wait until Monday to complete this run. I will complete it probably tomorrow. Like I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up, and then I don't know, start earlier. and just complete this and not have any crawl after that. I just wanna try to win my first ever Rift Wizard run. I am so excited for it. This is great. This game is amazing. Um, but yeah, I need to take a break. You want to see more Rift Wizard? You need to learn how to play. You thought that as you said it, as I said it. You want to play this on the Steam Deck? Hello, Knight? And chat, is it possible to run out of spell charges in this game? I guess so, but the game does give you a bunch of mana potions. As you can see, I have 7 of them. So one of the things that I did as I started the game, like I immediately recognized that that was a possibility, and I increased the spell charges for some spells that I really cared about. I think I increased them for Fireball, and for I recently increased it for Blink, and Nightmare Hour as well. I increased it. It was 2 and I increased it to 6. But yeah, it is definitely possible, but it is very unlikely. As long as you don't just I ran out of charges in one spell. Better use a potion of mana. If you do that, you're probably gonna run out. The Civ Copium, yeah, I already uploaded it as an affiliate emote or as a follower emote. Yeah, that's what it's called, Civ Copium. You can all thank Star Polemic for that amazing piece of art. It's such a good emote. But yeah, I am really exhausted. I don't know what I should get from doing this or from this place. Should I even get something? I guess I should. Slime form. Interesting. Assume slime form for 8 turns. Gain 50 physical resist 1 slime form. Okay. Summon a friendly slime each turn. Slimes have 10 HP. I wonder if slimes have 10 HP also means you have 10 HP if you're in slime form. Because that wouldn't be so good. But that sounds like a pretty good defensive spell. Oh, Pyrostatic Curse. Whenever a cursed target takes fire damage, curses targets in a 4-tile radius for 4 turns. 2 random enemy units in line of sight of that unit are dealt that much lightning damage. Hey, that sounds pretty funny. I can see how you can set up like amazing cascade combos in this game, but I don't think I am heading in that direction with this character. Oh, ignores line of sight. Deals 50 fire. I should probably learn that. But no, okay. I am tired of Rift Wizard. It's amazing, but I am really exhausted. So I'm just gonna save it here. Gonna take a break of like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll come back and I'll start a new Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup character. If you want me to play something specific in Crawl, go ahead and tell me right now, and we can definitely get something done there. But yeah, I really need a break. I need to stretch. I need to make sure that I don't get like a blood clot or something awful like that. You should also do that, by the way.